I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
You should have just put us live in the middle of that. Let everybody else figure out what's going on, you know? No context. Anyway, what's up, gang?
How's
Welcome,
everybody
everybody.
doing?
How we doing? It is Monday, so it is Monday Night Mashfest here on WASD Gaming. My name is Ryer. I'm joined by Lennox on comms. How's everyone doing?
We're big chilling tonight, homie. Big chilling tonight. I'm excited to watch the Melty Blood. Very excited. This bracket's still getting 32 plus entrants pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're like at 48, 46.
Tonight?
32.
No, we're at 32, yeah.
Yeah. No, that wasn't some number I just made up.
I was, yeah, well, go figure.
Yeah.
I was trying to match numbers, not number of players. That's my.
Oh.
I got you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh man. All right. So what do we? Oh, we're doing Arhkma first. All right. This is actually gonna be really fun. Arhkma was one of those players that I just have really grown to enjoy watching. I don't know. They always give us a good game, especially if it's going to be close like this. KirbySage also a player that makes it pretty far in these.
Yeah, I think both these players are good examples of ones that we see show up every week, consistently perform quite well, and are still like very much on the path of improvement in their kind of Melty Blood journey. You know, so like it's exciting to see every week, you know, them claw further and further into the bracket. And unfortunately, they got to play each other round one today. Neither probably too excited to see the other one. But in brackets like this, I think every match is like that, right? It's like, oh, I got to play XYZ. That's a good player. Yep.
Especially,
it's actually wild.
Especially if you're like that seed, though, like the fact that you're getting at least close games round one is a really good thing, because I feel like most people every time I enter, I end up getting like placed up against Cowie first because I'm like good at this game. So I get rocked round one pretty much every time.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's especially once we get further in the bracket. We were kind of talking about this earlier. Like once you get into round 3, it's
you're just in winners finals of a major pretty much every round to get to the end of the tournament at that point. So.
That's crazy how true that is.
Yeah, especially once you get to top 8. It's actually the top 8s in these are cracked.
Nope. Best quality play you can see out there, and we got a lot of it for you tonight. Another thing we've got for you tonight is a match arena that you can contribute to. See ImpurestClub already jumping over to that. 44 codes. Just getting started on that. You can visit the Match Arena link, which you'll see in the chat there momentarily. And click claim code, sign in with any social. You'll add 25 free cents to the pot. Or you can make a direct contribution or do the sponsor quests. All of that will get money added to the pot, which will go to the players at the end of the night.
Yeah, I remember Melty. It's been a while since I've been in here, but Melty was pretty consistently hitting that top 4 payout, that $150 goal for a while. So we'll see if we can get there tonight. You know, I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I don't think we've missed top 4 payout for Melty, like online Melty, in like 6 months, something like that.
It's been quite a while.
That's wild.
Yeah, we're really consistent.
That's on you. You got to get us the top 4 payout. And
right.
25 cents at a time.
It's true. It adds up. Sponsor quest. There should be some merch as well that you can claim. It really all does add up.
Well, the merch. Oh, that's super funny because I actually broke out the MWA hoodie today.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, that's definitely wearing it right now. If y'all are on the fence about that one, well worth it. Good quality tag too. You know what I mean? I'm really happy you changed the material that you ordered from.
It's way better. I think the Honest Mids is the same material as well.
It is. I always check when I'm fishing through the laundry pile. I'm like, all right, which one of these is the good one? You know I have two of those. Oh man, all right. So it looks like we're gonna get our first game. Yeah, and Ciel versus Mario. Okay, so regular Ciel from Arhkma. I'm used to seeing PCL, so
yeah, I expect the PCL a lot of the time too, but I guess into Mario having the projectile can help a bit. May allow Ciel to contest from full screen more than PCL, who has to use their normals. Maybe risk getting parried by the nuns.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely a better matchup than PCL. Regular Ciel can play the full screen game a lot better. And I feel like she's really good at doing like the hit and run thing if the Ciel player wants to play like that. But we'll see what Arhkma's got.
Yeah, you'll see Mario might have trouble chasing down. Another thing that just came to my mind is Ciel's got the gun where you have that full screen dive super that can just stop probably any nun call if done on reaction and done properly. So that's another tool that we might want to look out for in this matchup.
And the grounded 1-2, 2-3-6C is very good full screen with whiff punish option. Speaking of whiff punishes though, we're just using projectiles to start it out here.
Yeah, both players kind of taking their time, not getting too close, not really trying to get into the Oki trap that the other can provide. Shielding that nun on wake up, B follow up, get right back in.
Whiff punishing with the nun, very nice. Kirby, yeah, carrying all the way to the corner here. Mario doesn't really have a ton of damage without spending that meter, but keeping them in the corner is going to be more than fine right now for Kirby.
Oh yeah, as Mario, once you've got somebody where you want them either knocked down mid-screen with a nun on the other side or in the corner, it could just be checkmate from there. That was an amazingly good daggers into dive from Arhkma there, taking initiative back and actually having the life lead now. And the meter advantage. This is a great spot to be in.
Oh, that's getting the wall bounce too. Yeah, you're dead. No, drop there. Yeah.
Okay, BC follow-up will take it. Had to spend a little bit of moon to get out of that situation, but well worth it taking the round.
Back for Arhkma for having the conversion right there too. Definitely have to be aware of how close you are to the corner if you want to rip that special. Does not work mid-screen.
Ooh, boy, that was scary. But oh, the backdash, that was super sick. Gets the hard knockdown here. Oki. No, just going to take a little bit more damage.
Yeah, you can't get a left-right off that, but I do not blame Arhkma for not wanting to be at position 0 on Kirby there.
Arhkma's shielding is really, really good so far. Oh my goodness. Whiffs the dive, gets the low off of it, and this is going to be probably guess for game here. Spends the meter, hard knockdown.
Yeah. All right, back throw into the corner.
Back throw incident? Oh, no, okay, we're out of the corner.
That 2B from Ciel pushing her out just enough to escape.
Down super. Oh wow, just mashes with 2B there.
Yeah. That's a great button, right? Because it moves you forward, as we saw Arhkma kind of accidentally escape the corner there before. And it also catches the IADs in. So I don't know. I think it's a really good poke out option. And you get some pretty decent damage from it, even mid screen.
Yep. Yeah, that's a really good point. Now that you mentioned that, as long as you're not in like the danger zone where frame traps and staggers are present and really threatening, it's a good mash out option.
I think it hits twice too. Actually, I have to lab to see how that interacts.
No, yeah, it does. I saw it there. And any kind of armor, moon moves gives you a lot of opportunity to confirm, probably in either moon back or EX if you need to.
Yeah.
Oh, wow!
Well, that was clean.
That was super clean. You 5A 2B gets out of the range of the chakram, and now it's corner time for Arhkma.
Arhkma going for the swag route there too, but loses the shield interaction and already back in the corner. Chakram Oki, BC out. Yup, keep it easy.
Out. Really good presence of mind here. Just making sure, always shielding the nuns. Always, oh no. Unfortunately does not have it there. It's gonna get taken down. Kirby taking their first round of the set.
Yeah, good on Kirby to call out the backdash right there. I'm not sure if that was an OS or if Kirby just knew, but we take those for sure. Now you're stuck in the corner, though. This is not where you want to be against Ciel. Yup, easy 4100.
Same Oki option as before, just going for, blocks the low that time. Not going to fall for it. Fool me once, says KirbySage.
Yeah, you're like -1 or 2, I think, off that dive, too. Like, you have the fast fall. Like, I don't know. Definitely respect for Arhkma for getting the conditioning game.
Oh, air unblockable? Not quite. Actually gets out of it, does Kirby.
That was unfortunate. unfortunate. Spent the moon drive for it too. That was expensive. All right, back in neutral. If you get a hit, you'll be able to use some of that, but this is bleeding out mighty quick.
And Kirby recognizing that, just staying away, catches the falling shield recovery. Not working out in Arhkma's favor with that shield RPS, and this is going to be a tough guess. Hard knockdown. Stand tagging didn't finish the combo though. Blood heat. Uh-oh.
Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they wanted it.
And teched. All right, yes, just stagger those out. Don't commit to the full one, but nuns are going to get the hit. Now, this is Mario. This is not going to kill.
No, you're not dead. You get a guess. It's nasty, but you get a chance. That was so meaty.
That was ultra meaty. Yeah. Just blocked the wrong side there by the looks of it. No, fatal counter, I think. I think went for a jumping option right there. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure I saw that flash of red for the fatal counter, and it's going to be one apiece right here. We'll see if Arhkma is going to go switch it up to PCL.
Yeah, I was going to ask, do you think this is PCL, or is this just taking a moment?
So they're both at character select. Yeah, there it is. All right. Okay. So yep, we are going to see some PCL. Interesting. All right. So I'm wondering if Ciel is going to be like the pick going forward for this matchup, and Arhkma's just not feeling it right now, or what, or if this is a hard counter pick.
Yeah, you play a little bit of Ciel yourself, right? Like, how do you feel? I was gonna say, like, how do you feel about the matchup? Is it, from what we saw in that game too? It looked like Kirby was turning it around, but at least from my perspective, not playing the character, it didn't look like things were going too out of control for Arhkma there. It just seemed more like a couple poor interactions. Maybe a couple things didn't go their way.
Yeah, I think it's more about how like comfortable you're feeling. So I prefer Ciel over Noel. But like if I'm getting rocked, yeah, I'm gonna go play my main. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go be comfortable. I don't think it's like that tragic of a matchup for Noel or PCL, honestly. So you know what I mean? At a certain point, it's like, all right, we'll play the matchup, but we're still playing to win at the end of the day.
Yep. Yeah, it might not even have been a matchup thing at the beginning of the day. It might have just been, I need to work on CL. So I'm going to start with CL, and if I lose, okay, we go to PCL.
Yeah, I saw Arhkma in the chat, so we'll ask them when they're done with this game. Right now, already up to a much better start. Right as I say that, of course, gets fatal counter.
Got a little bit of pickup there. The increase 2B, catching that trip guard, and then chasing the backdash. That was super sick. Out in the corner, JC clashing with everything. Mario scrumbling under that JC and still getting the hit.
Yeah, we're gaming right now. Yeah, so that A follow-up is crucial for negating the nun right there, but Kirby's doing a great job of playing around that.
Punch Nun doing a lot of work.
Big thank you to Makoto Fox, by the way, for the raid. What's up, homie?
How you doing, Makoto Fox? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Sit back and enjoy some Melty. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, nice delay follow-up, catching that BC.
Yeah, that's such a huge part of that RPS. You got to represent that. Now we're going to the corner.
Okay, went for JC again. That was another stand check we saw there.
Yeah, we see that, honestly, both sides. But, yeah, just run up, throw bait. The unblockable, that charge C. Arhkma, like, kind of using some unorthodox pressure right there, but it was enough to throw off the rhythm of Kirby, so that was well worth it. Very nice.
Looking like taking a really tempered approach, because Kirby's been using a lot of that 2B and increase 2B as kind of a mash out option, especially when Arhkma's been taking to the air. And so is kind of using that delay increase C and using just fall and block, maybe looking out for those 2Bs. We'll see if that ends up coming up in this last round of this match.
Ooh, Spended Moon Drive clearly did not like that situation, but that is going to prove to be expensive. Arhkma gets the hit, and I think, yeah, that's going to bleed it right out. Spends the meter for a little extra damage.
You got time to guess. Ooh, just stagger pressure is enough, and this is PCL, so I suspect this might be a kill.
Yeah, I mean, you got Arc Drive, it's the last round, spending everything. Yeah, there it is. All right.
Very nice.
Enough damage right here. Arhkma moving on over KirbySage. Good stuff.
Good match. Very close. Came to the last round. Arhkma coming back to the comfort pick of PCL and is now going to move on to round 2 where he'll have to play Jurassic Ori.
R.I.P. Sorry. Arhkma's sick. But Reddit user, the Reddit user that goes by Ligma_hands, also pretty sick with it.
Yes, very much so.
Pretty good showing at majors too.
While we're on Curse name, Single Mom 69, thank you for the donation to the match arena.
Oh, the runback also donated
what up,
during the
Who's
uni
next?
bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huge. We love single moms here at WASD Games.
You know what's funny about that statement? That's also something that that Acoustics has just told me straight up. On stream, no less. Yeah. So if you want to get in on that Single Mom 69 action,
Claim a code.
You can claim a code. You can donate. You know, some hard cash, some dollary dues to this matcherino. And of course we got those follow requests too. Always plenty of good stuff in the sidebar there. Retweet this, follow them, subscribe to so and so. Do we have anything like wild today? Any more like $3 shenanigans going on in the follow request?
No, we don't. It's just
No,
the
those dry up pretty fast.
Yeah.
We do have over 100 people in here though, so I did want to say if everybody donated 69 cents, we would hit our $75 hot goal.
That's true.
Something to consider. All right, so what do we have coming up next? We have Vivian versus
Wrathsilk.
Wrathsilk. Okay.
It's looking like the Hisui versus another Mario.
Oh, more Mario. Always
Yeah.
love to see Mario.
There's a lot of
Couple
Marios.
enthusiasts.
They've come out of the woodwork.
Certainly a character that took a while to ramp up, took a while to spool up in Melty Blood metagame, but a lot of players out there really representing what this character can do.
Yeah, and Jaykom has had some pretty good results at the last couple offline events.
Yep.
So it does not surprise me to see people playing that character.
That was who came to my mind as well. We will be seeing Jaykom, looks like on stream in the bracket, so we're going to be getting a lot of Mario today, which is something I appreciate.
I'm pretty excited. It looks like GIM is on a DQ timer, so we might guaranteed get our MadeInHeaven versus Jaykom match.
Yep, paging IGM.
Before we get into that though, we got some maids action to address. Wrathsilk, I feel like we've seen Wrathsilk play some other characters over the course of this game, but this is the main right here. This is Hisui for sure.
Absolutely, and cornering themselves was Vivian, but getting out of there, thankfully, with the B follow-up. I'm gonna do some nun zoning. Hisui, not a character who does the best with long-range zoning characters. She does have the item toss, but that's about it. And so we'll see if Vivian's able to take advantage of that. Does get the corner here, knockdown time.
So like the projectile is definitely a more consistent force.
Yeah, you can pick the correct projectile now, the one that you want to deal with, maybe the nun onslaught, but not a whole lot of ways to contest the space otherwise. And that was a really nice 4BC there.
Yeah, kind of a scary
Vivian.
situation. Like, Wrathsilk had the right idea, countering the moon drive, but then throw out 2C, which is going to clash with pretty much any other moon skill. So, I don't know. I think the play right there was either play it a little more patient or throw it up moon skill of your own.
Yep. Okay, this is the chance now. Wrathsilk has the corner. Hisui, very good Oki on an opponent's knockdown. Lots of ability to multi-overhead, lots of ability to frame trap, set up plus frames. But did not come to any avail as Vivian was able to get out again from the corner. Ooh, trying to bait some heat there with that backdash.
Oh, that's such an awkward class. Hisui 2C, making it happen once again. Going back to the corner. We're going to get the setup here. Oh, no, he's going for the air throw under.
Throws out of the corner, gets back. Oh, Heat OS unfortunately whiffing, but BC follow-up is going to be good enough here. And this is actually a huge combo.
Yeah, you might have the meter to kill here. I don't think we're going to see... No, not quite.
Saving it for round 3.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, lethal throw is on the table there. Mix-up is on the table there. So now having 3 bars to go into the next round instead of 1 seems like a much better spot to be in if you're Resto.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't hurt to have some more resources in this matchup for sure. But not going to get... Not going to... Nah, we'll see. Nah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Moon skill again. Gambling on the throw that time, so not getting hit, but Vivian still finding a way out of the corner.
Oh, almost picked up too.
Yeah, was a close one. Both these players have been getting a backdash on Wake Up a couple times. Silk finally catching Vivian out there, but Vivian gets the turnaround. Little mid-screen Oki. We might no, excuse me. Back to the corner.
Safe jump. Gonna get punch none for plus frames, and then another knockdown here. Only one Earth bar to spend for Vivian, so not a ton of threat here. You gotta get 2 hits here for Vivian. Bloodheat gonna negate all that.
Might have been able to rebeat that, but that was a scary situation regardless. Silk definitely found the right spot. We're gonna see the cat. No, not enough money to cash out. Air
Wait, not quite enough. Oh, and then the Heat OS does succeed. And
yeah,
Silk running that back.
Time had just whiffed like 2A at the wrong spot, and it came out a little too early, but nailing the timing right there.
Sometimes you'll tap shield it there, rather than hold the shield if you're expecting it, and it'll dry up a little quick.
Yup, that's how it be sometimes. Silk getting the timing down, so
looking like getting a handle on this matchup too, more so. Definitely looking more confident as this goes along. I was gonna say maybe in the last round, not seeing a whole lot of 5C from Hisui, which is a really good neutral tool that we tend to see a lot. Maybe just not the thing that Silk likes to go to. Maybe not great in the matchup, but in either case, they're getting a lot of mileage off of everything that they're using. If you got over there, I was gonna freak out. That would have been so sick. Aaron blocking.
Oh, yo, blocking the Spider-Man to set up the Aaron block wall right there. Let's get it. All right, Vivian.
Okay, yeah, not out. If there's a character that's not out of it, it's certainly Mario. But dropping the combo gets the reset. 3 bars. Spends 1.
Right here. And the safe feed. I like that. Holding on to that life lead.
Great opportunity to save feed after all those hits that were gotten. Wow, good heads-up play from Silk there, using the B follow-up while Vivian was in... oh my god.
Still hanging out in the air. Yeah,
in active frames, yeah. Oh, exactly. I totally brain farted, excuse me.
Oh, it's alright.
But getting the counter hit.
Alright, this is a set point for Silk right here. Vivian's got to make it happen. Or they're going to be faced with an early trip to the loose bracket. Still off to a pretty good start right here. Let's see if they keep the blender going. Just keeping it meaty. Silk finally blocking that and finds a spot to counter poke out of. Okay.
Good mash out. Yep. I do think we've been seeing Wrath doing a really good job of handling themselves in the corner, either by getting out with good movement or just finding a spot like right there to mash out. So it's very confident on defense.
Yeah, clearly familiar enough with this matchup to know the spots to navigate out of.
Sometimes the spot is immediately. That was a wake-up match. Did not quite work out.
Hey, definitely an option you got to represent sometimes, though. That's how it be. Chakram gonna lock Silk down, and that was messed up. I got hit there 100%. Vivian gonna take that round.
Super clean. Hanging out there just for a second to make Wrath think the throw was coming, and then using the J2B to counter hit that throw attempt. And string him up. Okay. Yeah, uses that Airy X to hang out in the air a little bit longer, maybe mess up Silk's timing. Neither side really getting a whole lot out of that, and now it's just neutral game back and forth. Both players jumping around a lot.
Yeah, I like the patience any opening. Neutral right here. Vivian's like playing the air game. It looks like trying to catch Silk with the nuns, and Silk was just not buying into any of it.
Yep, shields in the air again. Dang! Wow, that was a really good item toss too to stop Vivian's air approach.
Flip side to that, like, Vivian's defense has kind of leveled up in the last round. Like, they blocked everything right
Vivian
now.
Is blocking everything, and it's like no clean hit has happened in the last, like, 40 seconds, but look at the life differential that's come from it. There's finally a hit for Vivian.
All right, hey, it takes spending the moon, but that's worth it. Not even getting the life lead off of it. You could have got a lot more off of it, but that's okay.
That was a strange one. The Chakram and the throw came out like right at the same time. And here we go. Knockdown time. Moon is on the table as well.
All right, so right now you're just playing around the big options right here. If you're Vivian, like, this is fine. You don't overextend right here. You have the life lead. But there's the heat. Silk, not quite stealing that life lead. Vivian.
Oh, no. That was super scary. Bloodheat was still alive when that super flash happened. A shield would have been a full last arc there.
Yeah, that would have been problematic.
Yeah, but fortunately for Vivian, that did not happen. And in a really good spot here, dropping the combo early, not sure how to interact with the Chakrams. And leads to a timeout, yeah.
Wow. All right, Vivian's defense that round though. That was the defining factor. Like neutral at the end. Neutral's pretty good in the beginning, but Wrathsilk put them through the blender right there. Like that whole first mid-screen sequence, Vivian blocked that whole thing. Was able to find a way out. When they lost neutral again, blocked it out.
Yep. And I mean, that's the thing to lean on now, it seems. Just stay at a good distance.
Yeah.
Don't overextend, don't overthreaten, and just stay sturdy. Stay defensive.
Yeah, it's like you said in the beginning, like, Hisui definitely struggles against, or can struggle against some of the longer range characters. And,
No neutral skip, no gimme options in those situations. And the anti-airs are on point here from Vivian. Very nice. Taking it all the way to the corner. No, mid-screen OP. That was a lot of damage, actually.
yeah, that's a pretty good start from Mario.
Very nice air stall is going to be enough here, I imagine.
No, are you kidding me?
Being dropped. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dios mío. Backdash. No, again? Oh, we're backdashing for our live right now. All right, Vivian, yeah, not overcommitting. Knows I just need one hit. I don't need to get crazy with this.
Anything. Could even wait 40 seconds if you really wanted to. But this is Wrathsilk's chance now. Taking it to the corner. Drops the ender.
Okay,
Heat working out.
There we go.
Okay, parry done. Gonna take it. Heats have been working out really well for Rat. Vivian may want to look out for those a little bit going into this last round. We may see a heat bait for the end of this match. Hard to say.
Wild, yeah. Wrathsilk had that in game 1. We'll see if Vivian can answer. Right now, Wrathsilk like trying to make that comeback. Yup, counter, anti-air, 5A it looked like. We'll take those.
Nice layered offense there from Wrathsilk. Gonna take the big ender. Oki time.
Yeah,
nice.
You should die for that. I think this is it. If you want to spend the level 3, no, we're going to the next round.
Yep. I agree. Resource management is important. Heats from Vivian though. Chance.
It's not over yet. Oh no, it's over. Never mind. It's Jover. Pack it in. No drops. Okay, we're good. We're Z. And it's final game, final round.
Again, final game, final round.
Yeah, we our round 1 we got some like pretty close games, which is good. I'm pretty happy about our selection here.
Yeah, you definitely love to see it. I mean, the talent pool does run deep here at WASD Gaming's Monday Night Mashfest. Woo! Little side switch.
Yeah, all right. Taking the ladle ender too. Double jump, bait that heat. Eat money. Oh yeah.
Heat
that baits a
economy.
lot too. Figure you bait the heat and the parry not on wake up potentially. If you want to represent that, yeah,
Yep.
That's it.
And drive will be wasted. This is typical Hisui round. Oh, chance for Vivian. Oh no, 5-8.
Yeah,
Stop that.
It was ready with that Moondrive too. Like even if that 5A whiffed, Moondrive would have made it safe. So very, very smart from Wrathsilk. Big ups. Close game over Vivian, but your reward is you get to fight the number 2 seed of the bracket.
Woohoo!
Good luck.
Yeah, round 2 is I mean, you'd obviously rather be in winners, but doesn't always feel so nice. But that's what you come here for. You know, you come here for the top level competition. You want to play the good people. And that is exactly what you get to do. Yep.
I think this is still the biggest online Melty presence.
It might be
East Coast, but
East Coast, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want some games, this is the spot right here. And if you want some Match Reno, we got one of those too. I don't know if you guys knew about that. But $12 in the prize pool so far. 29 codes left. Y'all actually making some really good progress on that. So big ups to that. Keep up that good work. Keep that momentum going. Still holding strong and 100 people over the chat. So pop in there, hit the claim code button, and hit a few follow requests while you're there. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
yeah, we're getting through. We're only one round in, and we're already about 50% of the way through these codes. So doing good so far.
there are also hoodies and tees that put money straight into the pot. The amount that goes to me is literally used to produce and ship them. So the majority of the money goes into the pot. We don't take a cut of any of the pots. So if you're interested in a hoodie or a mash or tee, yeah, pick one up and just put money straight into the pot.
Do you have a what am I saying? A Twitch command for the merch shop or whatever.
Yeah,
there
shop.
Shop. Oh, not store. All right.
Although I should add that alias. But yeah, there's new merch that's coming soon. I like the Honest Mids hoodie as well.
Yeah, same.
Yes. If you want to contribute in other ways, you can also subscribe here on Twitch or on Patreon. You can make direct contributions, and those are more directly to the channel, directly to the production, to make these bigger and better in the future.
Reaper, thank you for the $5 in the match arena.
Let's go, Reaper. So we have our next match coming up here. It is Yui versus Kikoho.
Yeah.
Himiko's Kerrig. Wait, that name goes crazy. I love it.
Oh boy. I can't remember if this is a run back from ECT, but both these cats were in top 8 at the most recent offline Melty showing. Top 8 finish for both players, if I remember correctly.
Very strong, very strong. Yeah, so this is the match that will play into the 1 seed for top 16. So
Yeah,
very
wow.
close match here. This is 8 versus 9. I see some people in the chat being like, this is round 2, and it's like, yeah, this is how stacked this bracket actually is.
This is every round 2 for this bracket, for every bracket. Yeah, also true. Like round like you start seeing the round 3 matches, and you're gonna be like, there's no way this is possible. But
Ain't no way.
ain't no
So
way.
another PCL versus Red Arc. Red Arc's a character I very much enjoy watching. I think she has some of the coolest and like most complete tool set in the game, but you also have to be very deliberate about what you do with it.
Yeah, well, I'm a harder side to use, but I'm with you. This is one of my favorite characters to watch that we don't get to see very often. Kikoho, one of the last standing Red Arcs on the board. Whoa, okay, sometimes you whip 3C. That's just good footsies right here. Yui able to get a big whiff punish, get out of the corner.
Frame kill, gets the grab. Corner time. Oh yeah, get off me with that.
Shield goes, absolutely. You gotta represent it. You know what I'm saying? It's online. You gotta give it a shot, see what happens. But
There's no better time to do it than the very first interaction. Same frame kill, chases the backdash. That was super slick from Yui there.
yeah, especially mid screen like that. That low jump with the JC. Yeah, that just catches backdash.
That
Very
catches
strong
everything.
option. Yeah,
That's a big button.
It's a pretty big button. All right, so yeah, Red Arc, one of the few characters that can kind of try to play the zoning game with PCL. Still scary. That being said, as you can see before you, Yui should be. No, that's a huge drop.
Huge chase down. It definitely does look like Kikoho is taking a farther approach to this round though after the first game, not trying to get in as hard, and potentially getting rewarded for it. The one-drop combo from Yui here is giving Kikoho the corner and a great Oki situation. Gets the counter hit on the stand shield, and that is all she wrote for this round.
Most definitely spending the meter just in case Kikoho put one up on the board. Oh, man. All right.
All right, and Yui taking the adjustment there, trying to get in at the round start. Didn't quite work out, and we're back at full screen. Neither player really wanting to commit too hard. 6-2-3-C, always on the table for Red Arc.
That's a
Answering that
reaction,
clash.
dude. Like,
Yeah.
That was, we saw the clash there, and it was instant. Like, all right, I'm in there.
That move is the slap chop. It slices, it dices, it does everything you want it to do. And Yui's going to take a super off of that confirm.
Fire. Are the Zoomers in chat even going to get that one?
Nope, no shot. Dustin's going to stop me from saying it.
All right, let's go. That's for me and you, homie. Let's get it.
2C starter for Yui off of the shielded VP. One more hit will do it for this first game.
Yeah, you got to be mighty careful here. A follow-up in the air. Not enough to get the conversion, though. Oh.
Yeah, Kikoho finding himself just a little bit far enough to not get punished by that, but Yui take the round anyways.
Literally, same exact thing. Just a follow-up in the air. Easy money. We take that. You don't need the conversion. I just need a little bit of damage. All right.
Yeah, and Yui putting himself in a really good spot a lot of the time. it's like either neutral jumping or just like forward jumping, where if you catch a donut, if you catch 623C, if you catch any of Warc's jumping normals, a follow-up is going to be a good representative option there. So keep an eye out for maybe some more of that as this set goes on. Very nice shield interaction with Yui again. Yui playing really, really well here. Getting the best of almost every situation. No freaking way. Okay, wait. Scramble situation coming out on top for Kikoho. Wow. Okay. Taking down to C. Corner carry for Yui here. Okay, shields the air donuts, but ground donut will get the hit and get the corner for Kikoho. Nice. Corner overhead here. And just 5A. Wow. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted for the last.
I was going to say, you with us, Lennox.
Yeah. I muted myself so I didn't like blow up your headset when I took off my sweatshirt. I've been talking for the last minute. I'm like, what? Oh.
You're like, this dude's not even listening to me.
Yeah. My fault.
All good.
Oh,
Boon Donut is going to let Kikoho slowly push Yui into the corner here. 5B will take the hit there.
Oh, yeah. All right, it's going to scale pretty heavily. Need to spend a little bit of meter to salvage some of that damage, but that is okay. And you just got back thrown? Oh, my goodness. Wow. You know that wasn't a read. That was just like Yui trying to tech. Damn.
Yep, worked out. Didn't quite get the full confirm there, though. Does get the DP confirm here, though. 4 meters to spend. How many will it be? I think probably 1.
Yeah, I think we're going to 660 under. Yup, there it is. All right, one more hit. Get the frame kill. JC. Standard pressure. Your plus.
Throw's not going to be enough. Kikoho not trying to tech or anything there. Second throw will do it, though.
It's the scariest thing right there. Like, once you're in that potential throw loop situation, and it's like, okay, one more kills me. Like, I can't just guess. Like,
yep.
Not going to work.
Especially with a character like PCL who can represent so many options there. Very nice shield again from Kikoho. Heads up, ready for that overhead. A typical confirm there. Gets the restand. Ooh, back at you with the overhead.
I think the slower overhead, too. That's mad funny. All right. Kikoho, yeah, pretty decent damage off that. We take that. Meaty 3C. Yup. Covered with the moon drive. Make that safe. And it was cannot believe you dropped that. Oh, Dios mio. Okay.
Wow. That's what happening at the end there. A lot happening at the end there. Yui blood heating. Kikoho doing an empty teleport forward to not create a hitbox, looking perhaps for Yui's shield. No shield came out, so a throw came out, and then chased the air tech with another air throw to Kikoho to take that round.
Kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of wild, but I'm here for it. That's what we
looking to run it back. We got a game 3 situation again here in round 2 of Monday Night Mashfest. Slow donut. Wow, catches the 5B.
All right, so OTG combo, so not as much damage, but that's okay. It's all about the positioning right here. And then 2A opens up. Oh, you might be in trouble with this. Kikoho.
Kikoho here. Does get the shield to get out, and now it's tables have turned. 3 meters coming up on deck for Yui. May spend it, may not. Just 1.
Kill, yeah. All right, Kikoho, plenty patient on defense. We'd love to see that.
Looking for the JC Oki, kind of going the next layer beyond was Yui there, going for the low. Nice! Catching the air tech again. And going to the overhead again. Going to take the round is Kikoho.
1 away, here we go. This is one of those ones that like really could truly go either way, so I don't know.
5C takes up the entire world. Woo! Okay. Staying away is Kikoho. Good usage of kind of switching up styles in the matchup, it feels like. Kikoho goes very smoothly from zoning to rush down with Red Arc, and that is one of the character strengths as well. She kind of, like I said, she has so many tools, can kind of do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I would say that's definitely like I don't want to say that quite the entry level for playing this character, but like that's something you gotta master if you wanna really play this character. Kikoho does a really good job of that.
Just deliberate, intentional type playstyle choices. Nice Erin blockable there. And yeah, it's Kikoho looking in full control here. Grab is still gonna work even through the moon drive. And then that's just does it. Yep.
Yo, you do it too. No, that's one of those deals where like as soon as your opponent reacts to the moon drive, you're like, okay, that's on me. I got too greedy there.
The closest thing I can liken that to that isn't a fighting game thing is when you're like golfing or you're at the driving range and you go with your backswing and you as soon as you make contact with the ball, sometimes you just know it's screwed. And you're just like, that's not going where it's supposed to go. And that's exactly what happened there. When you have a moon drive interaction there and you're going for a moon skill and they haven't spent moon yet, sometimes you're just shanking it. You're just gone.
You're banking on the fact that your opponent's not going to react to that. Yeah.
Still a very good set from both players. I imagine we will see both of them again later in the bracket. Very possible. Whoa, hello.
Who knows?
Okay, cool.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a guess.
Is
it Falcon? Is it? It is Falcon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation.
West Euler,
Thank
Falcon
you for the $120 donation. Jeez.
Always holding it down for these brackets. We appreciate you.
Falcon has gotten us in spitting distance of top 4 payout, so please claim the codes.
Codes will probably do it. We got that's 4 codes. $6. Yeah, codes will get us really close. I think we only need like $7 on top of the codes if I'm doing my quick math right.
Let's go. All right, so Kikoho is going to be moving on to play against CosmicCatastrophe.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be rough. Cosmic's real strong. Kikoho could do it though. I think Kikoho's my dark horse.
Yeah,
Throw that out there.
Yeah,
always in it. Yeah, for sure. Agreed. So now we are gonna see Jaykom versus MadeInHeaven. IGM did not show up. Did get DQ. Unfortunate.
Pour some out for IGGM.
Yes. So Mario Saber, it's looking like.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think either one of these players really have like a side character they break out in bracket. This is the characters they believe in. And hey, you know what? They're two pretty good characters, so it's hard to argue with them.
Certainly agree with that. We are going to see probably, if I had to guess, Mario probably has a lot of play in this matchup, more so than Saber probably has to be very straightforward with how she approaches this matchup. Pretty much how she approaches every matchup, but like particularly here where Mario can play the runaway game should he want to.
Saber's got like really good buttons and plays around the mid range good enough. It has like good clashing normals too. Yeah, see, there it is. And that dive kick kind of is huge in this matchup. I think Saber is a really strong character. I don't really think she loses a lot of matchups, and I think she does perfectly fine against this Mario hero, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I think this is exactly how we have to see MadeInHeaven approach this matchup and start the round hard and fast. Just get in, start hitting, and don't let Mario get out. Mario pretty lacking when it comes to non-universal defensive options. And as a Mario player, you kind of just have to hold all this offense and hope that you can get out. MadeInHeaven making sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, just space trap after space trap right there. I thought we were going to see MadeInHeaven go for the throw, and I think that's what Jaykom thought too, because gets caught doing something.
Yeah, caught jumping when we fuzzy jump maybe. Oi, trades doesn't quite get it. That was the longest knockdown I've ever seen.
Yeah, delay knockdown right there. Jaykom the OTP. Yeah, that's all right.
Oh yeah, maybe deliver it from MadeInHeaven to dodge some kind of chakram setup or something. But this is Jaykom time now, and catches the backdash too. That was so layered. It caught pretty much everything MadeInHeaven could try to go for there.
Yeah, a lot of these setups you just have to hold them.
See if I mean not in this round because the life deficit is way big, but I imagine counter super could come into play too as maybe a Hail Mary kind of option when the layers are that deep.
That's more of a Link thing. I don't see MadeInHeaven do that as much. If you want to see Saber do that, check out Link and Drago. They've had some very funny counter supers.
Yeah, not to get too off topic, but there was a Waz live where Link Pendrago came through and was doing so many counter supers. Yeah, like we were popping off. It was so fun to watch.
Link will go for it. It's great.
Ooh,
there's Moondrive though.
Yeah. 4 bars too, and we saw this in round 1. This is the spot that MadeInHeaven wants to put Jaykom in, and that's a huge starter.
Yeah, there it is. All right, huge starter, huge damage, almost clear at 6K.
90. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, here we are again. What do you do about this? When do you want to try to jump? When do you want to try to move? Oh, there it is. 236A.
That's what Jaykom was looking for. You see that dash back? Like that's the reaction you want right there. Good stuff for Jaykom.
The jump air throw, even with the Moondrive damage buff, was not enough to win the round for MadeInHeaven. They're gonna have to earn one more hit against Mario, and you know Jaykom is gonna be running away pretty much for these 38 seconds. Just trying to get any clip with a none just like that will probably swing the life lead. Might even kill.
Yeah, you're dead here.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, that's
well
crushing.
done. Yeah.
Had the chance to try to play that out too, but just got a little too overeager right there. I'm not sure if I got caught pressing something or what, but none's coming to clutch again. Jaykom going up 1-0 over MadeInHeaven.
Yep, and after a pretty tough round 1 too, so I think as long as Jaykom can get some space around start, it really starts to favor Mario in this situation.
Yeah, pre-match positioning definitely play a factor in this match.
A little bait there, doesn't quite work out. MadeInHeaven staying strong on defense, gets clipped though.
There's been a couple like big overcommitments on Ciel we've seen from MadeInHeaven, resulting in a fatal counter both times. Oh, and then there's the throw loop.
Cheap. Okay, Mash, I'm out.
Yep.
I'm dying on my terms if I'm dying.
You can see the chakram there to cover. So, yep, I'll take that. That's mine. All right, so this is the turnaround MadeInHeaven could use, but just raw BC? Oh, Dios señor!
Shields the safe jump, and good enough with the BC follow-up there. You're either out or you win, so good decision-making from Jaykom there. Oh, this is scary. Okay, back to neutral.
Rare footage of Saber moon skills losing. That's crazy.
Everybody pressed a lot of resource there. And Jaykom, the one coming out on top, does drop the combo though. Stays active.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble.
Dive kick, no confirm. Wow, okay. Finally catching up to Jaykom is MadeInHeaven. Taking it to the left corner now.
Yeah, this is Saber.
Knockdown.
You got the corner carry. Oh, I love that throw bait. Yeah, that is so tricky to deal with. Oh my goodness. You saw that dash forward. That was Jaykom pressing the back row right there. Damn.
Tragic drop for MadeInHeaven there. So much so even that they got hit for it. And actually, this is a kill potential. If you pop Moondrive to build the bar to get this 1 meter. Oh no, uses Moon skill to extend the combo.
Still not enough though.
Barely not enough.
Crazy. And you just died for that.
Big JC.
You just died for that. That's dead.
Excalibur.
Oh, that is so crushing for Jaykom. My goodness, MadeInHeaven just barely staying alive there. I had to spend 3 bars. Well worth it in my book.
Super. Yeah, I mean, you're alive. That's any price is worth paying to keep this winner's bracket run alive for MadeInHeaven. But Jaykom getting another really nice start in this round. Chakra mix-up. That throw was invisible. I didn't even see that throw.
Yeah, that's a take the throw situation for sure.
And one more hit will do it. Chakra mix.
Oh yeah,
another Erin shield. And if you look, MadeInHeaven has no moon gauge there, so unfortunately could not hold the shield any longer and went into shield recovery after that chakram, and that was enough. Wondering even if Jaykom was just, heads up enough where like there is no shield option here because the Moondrive is out. In either case, it worked out really well for him. And yeah, you can see here the Moondrive just barely ran out. So if you're gonna shield, oopsies. Yeah. Shield runs out.
And that punished the recovery too. That wasn't an overhead. That was shield recovery's out, and you just got not quite meated, but that felt meaty enough. You know what I mean? Oh,
yep.
Man.
Mastermind timing for Jaykom there. Very nice.
Are we gonna get? No. Okay.
We're gonna get.
You get to fight Erin now as Jaykom.
Yeah.
So, again, to continue the trend of you won, but
you get to go fight Erin.
That's this whole bracket though. Like the deeper you get, the more it becomes like you won, but you gotta play.
always
first seed. Like, even if you're CosmicCatastrophe, all right, cool, you beat Kikoho, you're gonna have to play Omni or Lunar. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
good luck, have fun. I know you're good at this game, but like, yeah.
Yeah, both of these gamers we're about to see have won Mashfest multiple times.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
So but I'm trying to think of the last time we've seen them play in one of our brackets, because it's been a minute, I feel like, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's been a minute since I've been on, but I don't remember seeing them in the more recent future.
Oh, that's right. OmniSScythe on the red hood color now.
The red hood color.
Yeah. It's gotcha.
Someone's got to tell me
It's
the
gotcha,
lore. Oh,
it's gotcha.
Different gotcha. Different gotcha.
Yeah, different gotcha.
I only know
game.
one gotcha. I saw the topaz color before, and I'm like,
you don't need to know all. You don't. There's a gotcha iceberg, and you don't need to descend it. You're fine right where you are.
I am from Florida. I want nothing to do with icebergs.
Ooh, topical. That's crazy. Not really topical. You know what I'm
No,
talking
just it's hot as hell here. That's all there's to it.
about. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have Lunar versus OmniSScythe, Dead Apostle Noel versus PCL, almost certainly, and kind of El Clasico on these brackets. I mean, there are many, but we've seen this matchup quite a few times here, and it's certainly gone both ways.
Yeah, it kind of feels like whoever gets the first hit just kind of runs out of control. Like, Lunar is very, very good at vortexing you off that first hit. They get their Oki and they just run it.
Yep.
I feel like on
Yeah,
paper, PCL wins this matchup, but this.
Yeah,
you're right,
because
no other way.
on paper,
Yeah.
Dan should not get started, but that's not
Yes.
how things work out. And then if PCL does get started, Dead Apostle, not the best for defensive options. DP is pretty good. ADP is pretty good.
Yep.
But definitely like PCL can layer that such that she don't have to worry about it.
Also, big congratulations to ImpurestClub for the Dr. Diet Pepper sponsorship.
Dude, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
If WASD gets any soda sponsorship, it is Diet Coke, I think.
Oh, man.
The staff.
I'm still riding that high from the coffee sponsorship
Oh,
from
the La Colombe?
Crossover. Oh god,
I'm hoping we get it again this year. I reached out.
I do too. I want some more of that mocha, bro. That was good stuff.
Wait,
I see Akiha.
Akiha? Lunar on Akiha?
Lunar's played Akiha in the past. but it's
MBTL
been a
hater
long
versus Red.
time. That's incredible. That's the real lore match right there. Melty Blood haters versus Batman villain. Might as well be lore to me. I don't know.
All right, so not what we were expecting. We are going to see the Akiha from Lunar, and of course PCL from OmniSScythe has been a long run.
I like for all the range that she has. I feel like PCL doesn't do a great job of playing around Onion Ring and neutral.
Sure, I would agree with that. And I definitely think from a Lunar's perspective, playing Dead Apostle, this is probably a really annoying matchup. So maybe just trying something different here. Not working out yet, though. OmniSScythe's getting all the pressure.
I want to see a big 4BC from downtown from Lunar right here, just to send a message.
2C anti-air. And this is a near perfect. May have been a little bit of charge, but it's going to be a perfect, I think. One chance for Lunar to get out of this corner.
All right, we got some chip damage. It's not a perfect.
Run up throw.
Run up throw. Yeah, hey, sometimes that's the most powerful way to end it. Send a message of your own.
OmniSScythe definitely had, I think, a look into how Lunar was playing there. Very hesitant on even his movement there, and says, "Okay, I'm just going to run up throw. The risk reward is certainly in my favor."
Yes. Yeah, when you have a health deficit of advantage of that much, yeah, absolutely.
Big health deficit. Opponent hasn't gotten a hit yet. Even if they cash out everything, it's like whatever.
Yep.
But now, okay, Lunar's chance to shine here. Got plenty of those EX rings. Every one is a pressure reset should he want it. Ooh, drop combo though.
A little scary to take out there, but yeah, OmniSScythe able to pick it up after two.
Yep, no chase.
No
No
chase
chase
on
from
the
Lunar.
corner.
And, oh no. Shields on wake up gets thrown. Heats out. Okay.
What?
That was wild.
Yeah, that was wild. Like, Omni had the right read there. Like, just shield that because your opponent's probably even throwing a moon skill, right? But no, Lunar did not fall for it. Omni still picked up the hit instead.
Situational awareness through the roof for OmniSScythe right now, just taking round 1 pretty convincingly. Do we see a switch? Do you switch if you're in this situation, Lennox?
No. If this is a matchup that you really don't like, and you're like, no, I'm gonna grind this out, I'm gonna learn how to counterpick this, then you stick it out. Like that's the if you're serious, if this is a serious counterpick anyway. If this isn't just like,
and that's exactly what we're seeing.
You know?
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what we're seeing too. But again, OmniSScythe just getting a big start here. Does drop the 5C and ready to just DP out of the drop. Catching Lunar, trying to punish. Corner carry. Skill can be used here should OmniSScythe want to do it. Just uses BC instead.
Omni's movement though right now, my goodness.
Very clean. That's round 3. Oh, dude, drops!
Oh.
Okay, pressure reset. OmniSScythe ready to defend. We'll take all the throws here, I imagine.
Alright. So
OmniSScythe said, I'm not taking shit. He DP'd out of the corner there.
It was good recognition. Like that just adds to Omni's situational awareness. You see the onion ring. It's the sliding one that comes back. Like, yeah, all right, I'll DP.
Yeah, it might. Yeah,
caught by this.
It might have actually been in response to like, I'm not being needed by this. I'm gonna DP.
And Lunar answering right back. Has to hold this pressure. Yup, spend the meter, continue. Reset. Alright, making it through 2 cycles before the heat. Yeah, there it is. That's found the
no, okay, we're fine.
Bruh.
OmniSScythe getting a little frisky there with the reversal super while Lunar still had Moondrive, so we'll give it a run. No!
Oh,
no! Commentators curse.
Yeah.
I would normally say we're fine, but this is OmniSScythe PCL here. This is not a character you want to give any chances to. 5C air reset. DP whiffs. Still has movement.
Power of ADP.
And this can do so much damage.
Bro. Lunar has 4 bars though right here. Like I don't know, we might see the heat.
Almost anything can happen here. Baiting the heat is OmniSScythe, looking explicitly for that. Has Moondrive if he wants to continue his pressure here. Still looking for heat. Gets the empty jump low, and with 2 bars, this actually should be enough.
Yeah, that's good. That's crushing. Honestly, that was the round. You had it, and then OmniSScythe said, "Hey, I'm only thinking about the theft." Right here.
The magic
you know
pixel. That's
the robbery, the KirbySage tweet.
The KirbySage quote, yeah.
I'm seeing that drop combo, and I'm capitalizing on it.
I have stuff I need to buy.
I have useless shit that I need to buy. Maybe I can use that prize money. I'm gonna take that because I need that. I need to buy useless shit all the time. I need to memorize that copy pasta.
It's
that is
so
one
good.
of my favorite things that I've ever seen.
Extremely applicable in so many situations too, much like we just saw. And yeah, unfortunate. The character and the player here, OmniSScythe PCL, just that's like giving Zero a pixel to come back on. You know, you just can't do it.
So true. So that is a really good comparison. Yeah, that's how it be, man. That's how it be. Oh wow! All right. Who we got next? Is it top 8? No.
More
top 16.
One more. Just a heads up, chat. I'm gonna give our commentators like a quick break right before top 8. I'm gonna shout out some upcoming things. Just let them get water, etc. So after this next match, I'm just gonna do a couple shout outs. Let them get water, do anything else they gotta do, and then we'll jump straight back into it. Also, I think Ori might be, for those of you who don't know, Ori is Ligma Hands. I think Ori might be on the Warc.
Anal Pro 73.
Excuse me?
That's the
AKA,
Oh, incredible! Wow. All right. Just when I thought the challenge username could get better. No, we upped that. That's incredible. There's some levels of names that you get to pick that are, you got your Saddam huge gains of the world. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yes.
You got your Mike Oxlong. You got those cats. And then you just have Anal Pro 73 coming in hot. Like,
subtlety
there's
is subtlety is out the window. Okay, so Mario versus Red Arc, MP Game versus Ori.
Okay, so I overvalue Red Arc strength. I'll be very honest about that. So I think Red Arc wins this matchup clean. I think this is a hard matchup for Mario.
I think that's, I could see it though. And do you maybe want to talk to some of the points why you say that?
It's the movement options of the teleport she has are, or let me rephrase that. They can be very destructive, and that's the hard part about this character. Is like if you pick them wrong, you're gonna die. You're gonna get mixed by Mario. You're gonna go in the corner. Or you're just gonna get mixed mid-screen by the chakras. But like she has all the tools, at least on paper, to really make Mario players' lives hell. Like 4BC is a great option, 7BC is great in the air. Trying to catch somebody over committing. Command grab, you can combo off throws the corner. Like this character has a lot of stuff. But if you get the right read, you do counter, you just do some BC shenanigans, like very doable.
Yep. I do see a lot of the stuff you're talking about there, and I didn't even consider the teleport. If none gets called, like 236A or 214A, you can just go through it. Like, you can just say no, I'm skipping none troll even, just going right past the none.
That's a huge part of this character, right? Like how you interact with nuns is a big portion of how like the Mario player needs to pay attention to your defense and adjust accordingly. So if you could not interact, yeah, that's pretty good.
Not interacting or just jump over it and throw a donut and follow behind it. So yeah, I think you're definitely right. But MP Game taking the first round and showing a lot of awareness of some of the things you've mentioned too, because we're not seeing a lot of just raw nun toss and neutral. We're not seeing a lot of kind of willy-nilly, laissez-faire offense. That was really cheap. That cross up in the corner.
Yeah. MP is really good in this game. So like bad matchups aside, like I think this is very doable still. Yeah, there you go. You get mixed. We kind of said it earlier when Jaykom was on. Like some of those setups, like you just have to take that throw. Like that's not worth trying to get tricky with it. It's I don't know. That's so difficult.
Yeah, that is a quick character select from Ori here. Probably going to see a swap.
Are we going to see the Hisui?
I would think Hisui probably.
That's the question.
I would think Hisui.
Yeah. All right. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep. Red Arc's name out of pocket. Honestly, not the worst one I've seen.
They're talking about analysis. It's just professional analysis.
Yes. Professional analysis. It only lets you have so many characters in your in-game.
Yeah, you got to be creative.
Yeah. The weird thing about this game too is if it will let you type in longer things, but it'll like abbreviate them automatically. Now I'm just making stuff up.
That's me when I spread information on the internet.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's
nice.
That might as well.
That
picture might as well be me. But yeah, MP Game off to a strong start here. Forcing Ori to switch, which not a lot of players can say they've been able to do that.
Very nice JC there. Ori navigating around the nuns, super comfy in this matchup with her main. Looking to get in, and also using the item tosses maybe a little differently than we saw Ratsilk using them in the same character matchup earlier. I'm seeing more item toss from Ori, and that is something I will say. When I think of Ori's Hisui, I think a lot about the item toss. I think she's
very good at controlling the pace with that.
She really likes to use the item toss to control the neutral.
Yep.
Or just throw it right in their face.
So much off of this character, especially like once you realize, oh cool, you're gonna respect this, sweet.
Jumps back over the 2B, does not get the falling button to punish of any sort. Uh-oh. Again, thinking about the robbery here, perhaps, is MP Game. Instead using the heat, wants to just reset the... Oh no, gets caught jumping and the item following behind. Ori ready to confirm that.
It's a really funny thing in this game when you are able to pop that successful heat and that hell starts coming back. You don't always make the best decisions after that.
No, you're like, I'm good. I got here. I'm good. Yeah. And then it's like, oh wait, we're still fighting. Nice throw bait there. Doesn't confirm off of it though, does Ori. Now MP Game's got a chance to really run his offense in the corner here.
Chakrams, yeah, a little delayed right there, taking a couple meaty buttons to keep him coming. Oh, that's a punish. Yup.
Very nice awareness and patience, more so from Ori, to just see what MP Game was going to do after that shield interaction. Wow, 5B.
Great option there. Especially at that range from Ori. Taking it mid-screen. Yup, left, right.
Grabs the moon drive.
Right out of the moon drive activation. That's massive.
But turning it into MP Game's favor. After that throw, it was all MP Game. 2 Oki interactions later. No kill!
Robbery time? Question mark? Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
5C is... This is a lot.
That is a lot. Gotta scale pretty heavily. Not enough to kill. But yeah, we just throw bait sometimes, you know? We just throw bait here. It's all good.
Those high-pressure endgame situations where any hit will do it, including a throw, will lead some of the most scrambly throw tech situations, and throw baiting becomes all the stronger there. We've seen other players do it in this bracket. You see it all the time, or you taking it to make this 1-1.
Yeah, we got a tie game now. There's that projectile again. Ooh, okay. This is what I'm saying about like controlling the pace of the match. Like throw the projectile, see how your opponent reacts. You have that data. They do it again. Cool. I've got an answer. Thanks. I'll take a hit.
Very clean Oki from Ori here. Getting hit after hit. Pressure string. Throws the item behind the nun. Okay, yeah. Almost impressed.
Right, Ori's still working on a perfect right here. Kind of a scary drop, but that's okay. Spending a little bit of meter in MP Game, able to find that heat.
Just taking the life, taking this heat for everything it's worth, all the life. Ori recognizing she has the life lead, doesn't need to really go in too hard. Nice, pushing out of the chalk room so the shield doesn't trigger. And actually getting a throw off of that.
MP's starting to like key into the fact that we're not taking a lot of throws right here, at least not in the situations that MP Game is putting you Ligma hands into. There's the moon drive. Oh, wow, that worked? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the shield on both sides. I got mighty nervous, but yeah, hit that punish the recovery on the jump shield.
And then, oh, crossed up, teched forward into a cross up.
Gotta be careful about tech trap options right there. Very good at keeping you in the corner. Oh, you blocked that? I got smoked there. I'm not gonna lie. That was
the MP Game ready to just throw afterwards though, and now the offense situation. Oh, just out of range of the throw, but gets the whiff throw frame trap, the classic. Ooh. Good offensive time. Nice, grabs the shield again too, setting up the same Chakram situation over and over and over again. 3C no punish, maybe a little nerve there. I guess MP Game could have canceled into something, so it's not worth the risk. But
so typically when you tech throws in this game, like you're plus after, right? I'm pretty sure that tech in the corner was the opposite of what most players intend. I think MP Game was going for the throw, Ori tech so early that it resulted in MP getting the tech and was able to continue pressure after. That is unfortunate timing.
Oh, cross up, classic mix up. Yeah, this is I guess for game. Will we see a heat? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Waited for the block string to finish before going into the blood heat. Definitely has a chance now. Or he just saying, I'm not doing anything. Wait for the blood heat. Agreed.
Like, I get that. Now, okay, we're out of the corner. Gave up a lot of space, but MP Game able to get the hit. Chasing down the fatal counter here.
Yeah, waiting out that blood heat gave MP Game a lot of opportunities in both the neutral game and just in the kind of resource game, because he's back to almost full moon. Has a bar to work with. Anti-air? Wow. That was a really cool interaction, actually. So the moon drive, Ori just trying to shield the jump in. MP Game using the air special to stall. And Ori's still getting the best of it, but this parry nun is going to give... Oh no, that's such a tragic drop.
Ladder? Oh no!
With 3 bars, could swing the life lead.
Yeah.
And this is effed. You gotta guess.
Hold it all.
Defense tries the tech.
Yep. Deep dash run into IAD. Yeah, that is... You see even the best players in the world get hit by that. Like, that is,
everyone's brain... Neuron fires throw. It happens every time. And MP Game layering that super well and taking it over Jurassic Ori to move into top 8 winners.
That's a hell of an upset this early. But to be honest, like, you kind of love to see it. I always love seeing some other folks come.
There's a lot of upsets in the bracket.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the bracket a little bit before we take that break. Oh, I see one already. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm freaking out right now. Yeah.
So Jaykom sent Erin to losers. 2-1.
So that's a Mario mirror in top 8.
Dude, there's Mario's came out today, and they're just
this is my fault. This is my fault.
You asked to see Mario's, now we're seeing a lot.
I said, put a Mario match on stream. I like watching Mario, and he was like, all right, I'm just gonna make all the Marios win the entire bracket.
Yo, so I gotta check this bracket right now, but I'm pretty sure that's an ECT run back right there. I want to say, talk about the rest of this bracket first. Let me look.
Yeah, so I pulled up what we have set for top 8 so far. Cosmic versus OmniSScythe, which I think was grand finals either last week or the week before. Jaykom versus MP Game 99, the Mario Mirror. I don't know who's gonna get player 1, who's gonna get player 2. Godspeed to both of you.
Yeah, for real.
Kuddykipz in losers top 8 knocked Lunar out of the bracket. I think that's definitely an upset.
And took Cowie out before that.
Yeah.
So really
making a run for sure. BKP and Wrathsilk are playing now. The winner of that will play Kikoho. And the winner of those 3 will play Kuddykipz, that you guys see on screen. Ori and Vivian are playing for a spot in top 8. And then Erin, Hisui, and Vanish Blade are duking it out for the last spot in top 8.
Wow.
All right, I got the lore in pools. Winners finals of pools. Erin beat Jaykom at ECT to make it into top 8.
Okay.
Erin's the one who sent Jaykom to top 8. That's crazy. All right, I thought they played in top 8, but no, they did not run into each other in top 8. But that was a run back. That's crazy. All right,
I'm gonna give our commentators a quick break, and in the meantime, I'm gonna do some shout outs on upcoming things, and then we'll get the set started. I'm going to put myself on the cab so that they can't start. Yeah, I know we've kind of gotten an influx of new viewers over the last couple weeks. I think people finding us like through Uni and the Uni 2 announcement and everything. So I just want to say really quickly, 1, welcome. Thank you for coming to the stream. 2, these are weekly. They happen every Monday. We run a bunch of games, but the focus is pretty much FPAN, to be honest. Every Monday, we run Melty at 8 p.m. Wednesdays, Grand Blue. Thursdays, Blaze Blue. And Sundays, Uni 2. We have a bunch of stuff coming up. If you're into Rising and you're looking for a bracket, we are running a Rising beta bracket this Sunday. We're going to run it at noon, and then later that day, we're going to run our Uni bracket right afterwards. So we're gonna be back to back with a lot of streams. So definitely keep your eye out for that. If you want any games or anything, just hop in the Discord. We have a pretty active community, especially for Undernight. And it's super easy just to get games and play around. Other stuff coming up. We do have a date for crossover. We're just waiting for the trailer before we do like the social push. But if you're in the tri-state area, mark your calendars for the end of March next year. It's going to be... Oh, I should know this off the top of my head. Why am I blanking now? It's the second to last weekend in March, which now I'm just blanking on the dates. I think it's 24th, 25th, 26th. We're going to have crossover again. We've run it 2 years now, and it's been a blast each time. Third year, it's going to be even better. We're cutting down the game list down to 5 games from 6. We're going to be running Uni, both Melties, so Lumina and MBAC, Strive, and Rising are going to be our 5 main games. Pot bonuses will at a minimum match what we had last year. And we've got some nice side games and stuff in the works. So definitely if you can make it out, yeah, come by. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I had a blast running it last year, and I am so excited for the stuff we're doing this year. I have some stuff planned for the stream and the stage that I was working on, even like right before the bracket. So yeah, if you can come out, please come by. It's a good time. We are still in the same venue, but we have more space. We have the whole space this time instead of like the front bar not being part of it. So our cap should be higher, and I've already started looking for 2025 venues just so that we can really push that cap higher. But otherwise, the last thing I'm going to shout out is the Matcherino. We, between all the streams, have like 130, 140. Yeah, we got like 130, 140 people watching between all the streams. So please, !Matcherino in any of the chats will take you to this page. You just got to click that blue claim code button. It'll put 25 free cents into the pot. If we hit 150, top 4 gets paid out. And I would love to pay out at least 4 of these gamers because, I mean, the sets have been sick. So yeah,
if we use all the codes before grand final or before winners finals, I'm gonna put a challenge on you. If we use all the codes before winners finals, I'll definitely make sure we get to the top 4 payout, and I'll put a little bit more on top of that in. I'm not promising like $4. we'll get to the top 4, and I'll put a little bit in there as well to make sure we get there. So definitely use those codes if you're watching. I know it could be a pain in the butt on mobile. I definitely do understand that. So if you're watching on mobile, don't forget when you get home, or don't forget when you finish pooping or whatever you're doing. You're watching on mobile.
A $10 donation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go. Thank you, Lennox. Still claim the codes though. Don't get lazy now that we hit down.
Yeah. Don't get complacent.
Y'all are still on the clock. Don't forget. Ryder still got that challenge on the board here.
I'll certainly put some in if we get these codes done before winners finals. One of these two will be in winners finals.
Yep.
Cosmic versus OmniSScythe. Roa PCL. Definitely have seen it a couple times in these brackets.
Cosmic. All right.
Yeah. So Cosmic, very, very solid Roa, has been pulling up and really crushing these last few brackets of ours. Winning last week and maybe the week before. I don't remember exactly, but at least last week for sure.
Yeah, they won one of the weeks I tuned in. I thought it was Hyde at first. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, is Hyde just playing the name game again? What do we got going on here? But no, this is Cosmic, which is very exciting. I always love seeing cats come in and win.
Classic 2-1-4C mix-up, empty jump into the low, catching OmniSScythe being a layer behind on that mix-up, and just 5C meaty working out as well. Holy moly.
Honest mids, bro. All mids.
Miguel mids Roa. Heat coming out, for OmniSScythe. Getting the BC follow-up, actually making contact there as well. And cash out. Big. It's going to even up the life bars. Almost. And give OmniSScythe some momentum here to push his offense. Okay. Rings.
Alright, I like the patience from Omni right there. Like, could have chosen to try to force the issue, but Roa's not really a character you want to contest on him, maybe,
No, he can bust out with so many options. He has 3 BC, he has regular DP, the 6 BC even. If he moondrives, he can get out or push or armor through and get a combo off of that. So yeah, agreed. Definitely keep it chill. 4 BC trying to catch OmniSScythe doing something. And yeah, just staying. So there's the 6 BC into the combo. Backs up. Doesn't want to give OmniSScythe a chance to do any kind of heat shenanigans, any kind of moondrive shenanigans, taking that very small life lead to try to close the round out with that. Maybe even on timeout. Oh, nope. Wow. Confirms from anywhere. 4 BC into 236C.
All right, well, that's one way to do it right there. Definitely finger on the trigger with that thing, too. Definitely ready for it. Stuck at the corner. Big fatal counter, but could have been a lot worse. Reset.
5C, I think it hit super late in its active frames there and just didn't really have the ability to cancel there, but did get another pickup afterwards, unfortunately dropping it again. Does OmniSScythe, and this is CosmicCatastrophe's turn to take it to the corner. Wow, just charging a ton of Moon Man.
Yeah, Moon definitely one of the more valuable resources in this game. Like, if you don't have Moon Drive, that kind of needs to be one of your focuses. Like, I need to get there now.
It's a ticket to a 1 interaction if you have it sometimes, so it's certainly very valuable. 4 bars.
Moon Drive too, but we'll see. Not really going to be a factor here, I don't think. Omni's sitting on a pretty decent life lead. Gonna be looking for the heat. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to shield that. No.
Who gets cooked right at the
very
end?
Yeah. That thing's got a big hitbox even on the ground. Like, some people do not guess that appropriately.
Empty jump low, no confirm. Jump back shield, get shielded back. Oof. 4BC looking for that same thing that closed out the last round.
Yeah, the moon skill Gordeau is very powerful. Oh, okay. Right in. Charge C. That is unblockable. 12 seconds on the clock. There's the heat. Stops it right in its tracks.
Stops the clock. Doesn't actually get a lot of life back. Does CosmicCatastrophe. Actually not even enough to survive a throw there.
Yeah, if you're blocking,
taking around
the
back.
health regen stops instantly. Like, it's still, like, in play, but if you're in block stun, you do not get health back.
5C working out there. Very nice confirm. Ooh, takes to the sky to get a little bit more corner carry there, it looks like. Ooh, whiff grab back!
Yikes. That was so scary. That was Grand Blue moment right there. My goodness. Yeah, Cosmic just waiting for that right spot. So patient right here. There it is. The EX Claws confirming to 236C. Is that 236C?
That is, yeah. That was
Okay.
stoic from Cosmic. That move from OmniSScythe was as close as possible without actually connecting. It actually just happened there again. And Cosmic just stands still and looks at it and responds in kind. Good hit from OmniSScythe here, though, is going to take that scramble situation.
And Omni is still sitting on the life lead right here. Like, this is... All these games are going to go to time, bro. Oh, my goodness. 35 seconds left on the clock. And Cosmic is so happy. He's playing patiently. Dash block once again. Going to get a full conversion? No, going to get the safe heat instead. I like that decision.
Yeah, I like it because the life is so close and there's almost no time. So any bit of life you can eke out is worth it here. OmniSScythe might be looking to heat sometime soon as well. Maybe in this pressure string.
Oh, my God.
Wow, he was ready!
That was so layered, too. Like, so...
Yeah.
I wish we could see the replay there, but, like... Moondrive, okay, I'm not going to throw anything out. I'm going to dash block this instead. That's almost like a uni decision, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to dash block and just see what you do. Like, that's fine. I'll deal with whatever it is.
Like, with 4 bars on the table for OmniSScythe, heat is coming somewhere. And so I wouldn't be surprised if that entire string that Cosmic did, he was ready for a shield on a heat at, like, any point if it was a guard cancel heat.
Yeah, that's... There's so many... So I was talking to Foxen about this actually like earlier on in the life of this game, and he was saying, he's like, I can't play this game too long because there's so many different decisions you have to consider at every different point that it's kind of overwhelming if you're really cerebral.
And for a player like him, yeah, he's all about mental stack and considering every option.
Yeah.
You can't. You just you get the whole knowledge of the universe dumped into your brain at one time, and all you could think about is Halloween.
And kind of fitting that Cosmic's name is CosmicCatastrophe, you know what I'm saying? Like,
puts the whole universe in your head.
Yeah, exactly. And doing a great job of like, oh my goodness. Still Cosmic doing a great job of just controlling the pace of this right here. Omni was doing a great job of fighting back last game, and it's still kind of early-ish in this round. 45 seconds left.
Ooh, just drifts back. 3 bars? No, probably 1. Keep it simple. Maybe even heat. Nah, you don't even need it. Just charge up a little bit. And again, Moon is a huge resource in this round. I think pretty much every time we've seen someone pop Moondrive, the other one has immediately popped it back just to make sure they don't get a leg up.
Yes, and that's so crucial for Moon. Like, especially the way you spend even Magic Circuit in this game, right? Like, a really good strategy is to either like just use it on offense to get Oki or use it in response to your opponent. Like, don't spend resources until your opponent spends resources. It's a really good way to just like kind of maybe not control the pace, but maintain your pace sometimes.
Yep, and actually I think we see that a lot. We're not going to see it anymore in this top 8, but a lot of the like early level play of this game is players blowing the resource too fast and just the opponent having such a resource lead that they don't have to think anymore. And you know, this is the exact opposite of that, where they're holding on to it till the very last second when they have to use it. And even then they're not squandering it. Wow, that was... Whoa! The frame trap actually caught CosmicCatastrophe there. Just
I think if you're OmniSScythe, that's something you have to like start considering doing is start doing some more unorthodox pressure because Cosmic clearly like understands how PCL pressure is structured.
Yep. Yeah, that was a strange stagger. Definitely, you don't see that button staggering into that other button. So Cosmic not ready for it either and thinks this is my matchup point. Wow, what a chase!
Yeah, sometimes just restart there, bro. Oh, again? Are you kidding? What we gotta get like a bar going for the success rate of the Gordo right there, the claws. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like surgical with that thing. It hits so much higher up than you think, and Cosmic is so good at consistently being able to get a follow-up off that.
Wow, holds that shield. Whoa. Still holding shield. Oh my gosh. OmniSScythe finally cracking it open, using the Moondrive to confirm.
Yeah, not panicking for OmniSScythe, being able to get some pretty decent damage off this. Yeah, Moondrive combo, 4,500 even.
Okay. Straightforward, gets the throw. Eats out.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Follow up, and this is PCL, so we're gonna get some decent damage off it.
Yeah, looking good. We'll probably see a Moondrive after on defense here from Cosmic. Just gonna decide when he's gonna use it.
I think Cosmic's gonna wait for it. Cosmic's going for the claws again, or I don't think. I think Cosmic's waiting for OmniSScythe to use it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you've blocked this long at this point.
And look at that. OmniSScythe's even starting to like try to bait that. Like, come on, do it. That's a punish. Yeah. Oh no, not
that would have been a beastie after that 4BC and his kill. But now Cosmic gets a chance here. No meter to get into heat. Oh. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that is exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. That shield was held for so long, no throw on it. Just uses the 5C since it was a crouch shield. Does break that and deal some guard damage. And I have to imagine just what's going through Cosmic's head there, not wanting to accidentally get fuzzy jumped on or accidentally get countered.
Oh, drops! Oh no. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You still lost this, Cosmic.
6
Cosmic has to make a play. This is it. There it is. You
3BC.
Yeah. So Ryan, here's the deal. Let me talk to you real quick. I only think about that robbery, the crime that I'm about to commit against whoever I'm playing. A little bit of theft when they drop their game-winning combo. You feel me? Maybe they needed that money, but I need to buy stupid shit constantly. I need that money.
Yeah, this I mean, with the look at the clock too. Goes into the 236C here just to get plus frames. You could back up, but wanted the 5C, and Cosmic said, "I win or die here." The time was not enough that anything else wouldn't have worked. Yeah. Just a backdash or just I guess 4BC catches backdash, so maybe we're playing a little bit of RPS here, but good stuff to CosmicCatastrophe taking it over OmniSScythe.
Absolutely.
Like the very last little bit of that Moondrive too. That was the last year Clash frames. Like if you whiff that was it. But at the same time, 2 seconds left. You got to make a call.
Yeah. Wait, this is wild.
Yo, what's up, Laser?
I'm looking at the brackets. So like, look at losers right now. We have Ori versus Erin, and then the winner of that plays OmniSScythe for losers quarters for 5th place.
Yeah.
We do have a Mario mirror before that, and we do still have Matcherino codes. 16 codes. Please claim them.
Claim them up. 25 cents a code, that's $4. I'll put in a little bit if we finish the codes before winners finals. I see 1 cent donated.
No, that's from the overlays. That's the Ugami overlay and stuff. You can't actually donate 1 cent. You'd pay like $7 in fees on Matcherino if you donated $1. There's no way, or 1 cent. But before that, we have Jaykom versus MP Game 99. I appreciate that the Mario colors are vastly different. Yeah. Thank you both.
That is
so there's some history to this matchup. This is the first night I've ever seen MP Game play, but I was talking to Jaykom in ECT. And he was kind of dooming because for a while it looked like Mygo was going to make it into top 8. Mygo also plays Mario, and Jaykom said, every single major I go to, I have to play this mirror.
I also got told by the Mario players that they declined doing an all Mario crew battle because they hate the mirror match.
Yeah, no, like this is like extra toxic from what I've been able to believe. I was talking to Jaykom about it a little bit. Like it is you're gonna see this a lot. What they're doing, there's gonna be a lot of full screen jumping that happens. Like neither one of them wants to go in first. This
yeah, you can't, right? Like we literally just saw it there. As soon as you call a nun, the other one can either EX call a nun or call their own nun with a better move. And it feels like you're just at a stalemate almost most of the time.
This is the most lost I ever am watching this game, is watching the Mario mirror, because I always lose track the nuns, and this is gonna turn into chaos.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. We might have some non sequiturs here that we might have to go into.
Hey! Oh, man,
okay, Keith.
Can you time out Ryan in chat?
What did I do?
Oh, I don't know. That's the pun punishment, right? Oh god. Anyway, we'll move past it, I guess, this time. Gonna do a big drop there. Excuse me, and Jaykom able to pick up the nun interaction right there. My goodness. All right.
Good. Chakra mix gets crossed up. And no meter to really spend on the follow-up here. Just going to get another safe jump into double overhead. Jaykom is going to take this round with only 6 seconds left, too.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, get out. Oh, stops the clock.
At a single
game
second.
wants it. Wait, healing.
Yeah, you threw it. You had to keep him in block stun, and that's going to do it. That is
it's just out. Mario can't catch Mario. There's nothing that can be done when he's in the air like that.
That's crushing. We've seen a lot of highway robbery so far tonight. This is great. I'm loving every moment of this. Yep, we're back to full screen jumping. Let's get it. All right. Oh,
really? Actually catches the 236A there.
Ooh, Jaykom being like, yeah, I'll play this mirror once or twice.
Yeah, it's actually, I think something that'll come into play here a lot, and something I can kind of talk about, it's kind of a universal Melty concept, is like the air economy of like jump economy and like air actions.
Yeah.
And making sure that like air economy sounds like a Total Recall reference, but it's more just like your jump actions and how you're going to fall, and keeping an option on the table to either delay your fall or reroute your fall, because if one player can call out where the other one's going to land, kind of like that, they can put them in a bad situation with either 236A or maybe 3BC or some other nun move. That might be something that we see a lot of. Actually, really nice catch from MP Game there as well. These are coming into play a lot. If you're going to jump at the wrong range, these strings will catch you.
Yeah, that's important, and like you said, Melty in general, like that's a good part of like the aerial fundamentals of this game.
Right.
But in this matchup, yeah, you gotta be on point with that.
I mean, that's arguably in any mirror, but here especially where both the Saint Mario can threaten from pretty much any point on the screen. Even has nun moves that just put the nun right on top of you. So if you're out of action, that will be where you get caught, probably. In
holding on top in this matchup is definitely crucial.
Yep.
Jaykom busting out again, working on a lot of bars here too. Spending one chakra. Just there's the low though. A couple people with that so far tonight.
It's like the last thing you expect is just a button from some super elaborate setup. Ooh, calls on Noelle. Should be killed.
There's my girl. Boom. All right. Love it. I love that ender. That's always so funny when we get that. That's great. Nice, by the way. Very nice. And B game in the chat. I hate this. Yeah, it's and it's hard too, because like Jaykom might have like, out of all the Mario players, Jaykom probably has the most experience in the mirror in like high pressure situations, because again, Jaykom has to play this offline. And pretty much every major.
Yep. Every major at the lives as well.
Yep, at the lives. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, certainly well versed in it and looking pretty clean here. Maybe catching on to what MP Game's trying to do on defense as well. Oh my gosh. Jaykom chasing MP Game up into the air and then following it on the way down.
Got a chance right here. We'll see what happens. Just keeping it. Oh, all right. Regular old overhead. Wow, just moving over the Spider-Man and just Lariat Nun's gonna cash out.
Pretty sure that was on purpose too. I think Jaykom getting caught by that a lot in game 1 and saying, okay, I need to stay farther away. West. Little Heat OS 10 around there for Jaykom on match point to advance to winners finals. Should he win this?
Is this going to be Jaykom's first trip to winners finals? I think so. I'd like
maybe a Mashfest. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've seen Jaykom make it into losers top 8 before in Mashfest, but I don't think we've seen them make it this much of a win or a run in winners. Excuse me. But we'll see. Definitely not over yet. MP, I should have called too early because MP is very much still in this. Oh, no, and right as I say that, just gets caught. You got caught up back in son. That's it.
Oh, and then the throw tech bait. Jaykom looking super comfy right now. Double J2B. That was kind of sick.
He made winners finals of the lot. Let's go. All right, that's hype, actually.
I thought that was right. So.
Oh, Heat OS again.
Heat OS the other direction. 4 bars too. Could decide to really spend here.
Oh, just throw loop
just
again.
Throw.
Oh,
meaty.
Yep. That's the answer. You're gonna stand tech. You're gonna shield. I'm a meaty 2A.
Okay. Air footsies. There you go. You can't shoot first. He's just ready to call it out as Jaykom. The Oki does get a little messed up though, and MP Game is going to be able to take advantage of this. Chakram. Leave it to a Mario player to know how to escape the Chakram setup, right?
Exactly.
Jaykom actually got out of that super clean, but MP Game keeping the pressure going.
Yo, that's it. Spend it. Spend the whole thing.
Yeah, easily.
One bar might have killed there.
Barely needed it, yeah.
You can't take it with you into the next game. We spend that one apiece here. MP Game, keeping it moving, keep us alive. Let's get it.
Yeah, for sure. Really got it going there in kind of rounds 2 and 3. This
is the other side to this matchup, right? It's like who can read into whose tendencies first and who can adjust faster, which traditionally Jaykom's pretty good at doing that. Like credit where credit's due, but MP Game is in both their stream matches so far, they've been giving us quite a show tonight.
Yeah, definitely, and like looking comfier and comfier as things are going on. Because, as you said, as soon as you can get your offense rolling in this mirror, it's your game to lose at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario's offense is one of the strongest in the game, and then his defense also is kind of lacking. So in the mirror, if you can get your offense started like this, you really can just sweep. Oh, there it is. Call out.
Look at this, we're already no, not quite to the other corner. Excuse me, just mid-screen. Backdash, ooh, with none. Oh, jump in and no conversion. Ooh, yeah, MP
that would have been.
Not ready for that to hit.
Oh, tries to do the call out in the other way, but being on the ground, the nuns actually trade. Oh my gosh, neither wants to do anything. Chase down, lockdown plus frames. Frame trap for Jaykom, getting a big 2C starter there.
20 seconds left. All right, so there's the heat. Gets caught. You're not dead, but
yeah,
you want to spend something. All right, so no more heat. Heat is off the table for MP Game.
Level 3 might have killed there. No, we'll never know now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's one round away. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Like, yeah, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna say, especially the way Jaykom's been playing lately, I'm good with them saying, "Yup, okay, I'm gonna bet on myself here."
Yep, save a meter out of it as a result, which is quite good. Ooh. Corner. Ooh, nice pickup too. Wow.
Yeah, Jaykom is that dude. Like, great run of CEO, pretty good run of CEO Taku, great run of DCT. Like, this has been Jaykom's year, especially for the second half at least. One of the players that have really stepped up their game in 2023.
Yep,
we're seeing the results of that right here. Oh, okay.
Very nice.
It's so hard to deal with.
Backdashes the throw, doesn't get a punish though.
Yo, look at the movement right over the moon skill. Okay. Fatal counter though, that is the turnaround potentially that MP Game could capitalize on. We'll see. Safe heat,
get
a little
heat
bit of that
and
health
Oki.
back.
Oh no, 236A just connecting.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that one. All right,
Moondrive on the table too.
Yo, you blocked that cross? That's
quite
sick.
sick. What? Oh, the nun got hit. That was crazy. I thought Jaykom got hit, but Jaykom was moondriving and his nun got hit, so he actually got a punish out of that.
I'm gonna need to watch that replay like 4 more times. All right, so
yeah, let this roll in.
I'll let it roll a few times.
You see the hit sparks, but it's actually the nun getting clapped after this mix-up.
Yo, because Moondrive, yep, okay.
Yeah,
so there it is.
I was like,
right.
I was about to be like, oh,
Wow.
unfortunate. But it's unfortunate for you, because, MP game, because you did not hit your opponent.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Yeah, that's...
Damn. All right, so Jaykom moving on to winners finals, gonna be facing off against CosmicCatastrophe. Let's go.
That'll be a good set. We'll see. Roa, though, probably gives Mario quite the hard time, if I had to guess.
There's no way that is a fun matchup for Mario.
Yeah, lightning everywhere, plenty of armor, plenty of mobility, plenty of lockdown. It's going to be tough. But
So
if any
neutral's
Mario
rough.
can do it. It may be Jaykom.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I think Jaykom's defense is good enough for that. Because Roa just has plus frames, right? Like, honest mid's Michael over here. Like, that's jokes aside. Like, that's what he be doing. There's not a lot of mix outside like your standard Melty Blood, left, rights, high lows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Roa gets the 50-50 off like throw or whatever. And I think off 236C if I remember correctly.
2-on-4C. No, you're right. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that's a hard knockdown into a mix-up. On hit, yeah.
So like if your defense is good enough, right? Like you could deal with regular pressure. Like the difference is once you get the Mario game rolling. That's the question. If you could get the Mario game rolling, that's when things can start to get a little crazy. That's where like the real offense comes out. But I don't know. Your defense has to be on point.
Yep.
But we'll see that
We'll be
later.
talking about that when we get up to winners finals. Now we have PSA Kikoho versus Arhkma MadeInHeaven. Ciel, going to Ciel again is MadeInHeaven.
Definitely respect the choice. I think the more movement options are definitely advantageous in this matchup, and 236C as a full screen punish option for against like 7BC and stuff. Yeah, donuts, exactly. I think this is a better option than picking PCL here. But
Yep, could totally see that being the case.
It's-
Kikoho getting a good start though.
yeah, that still smokes you if you try to poke out buttons. Though. It doesn't matter how good 2B is.
Catching that little dash block attempt, doing 2C, getting a counter hit, catching Arhkma trying to do something.
All right, the double shield there. I like that. Oh, and we convert those?
Whoa.
He said it's the air throw. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, a lot of action here from Arhkma, just continuing to chase down Kikoho, trying to take this round as quickly as possible. Almost gets laddered down, gets shielded on the Kiko. That sucks. You go into this next round with no resource.
That was after the whiffed 63C in the combo too, which resulted in a drop. Like that's an expensive drop spending a meter right there, and I think that was a misinput or like autopilot by accident because that would not have wall bounced at that range. I don't think you'd be able to convert that.
No.
Oh no! 2B getting punished again? Oh, Kikoho's movement game is on point.
Yeah, Kikoho looking really dominant in this neutral against Arhkma's CL. And now just, again, not even really committing to much once the corner is achieved. Short little strings.
I really like the way MadeInHeaven is pressuring though. Like I give credit where credit due. There is like kind of more messed up like force the issue CL stuff, but MadeInHeaven is just trying to play the trap game right now, which I'm
Very solid. A lot of like dash block up, a lot of short strings into rebeat, into weight.
Yeah.
Kikoho is just mauling. He gets an offense opportunity here.
And I think that's at least like the layer one adjustment that MadeInHeaven is gonna have to make is if you're gonna stick it out with CL, which I don't think they're gonna do it.
Looking like a no.
CL, yeah. I think the goal would be like play into ultra rushdown. Like both, it's funny the way both those characters can play neutral and like bait you into hanging yourself are very similar. They both have those projectiles that go with that like downward range in the air. That both players could get some pretty decent damage off of. I mean, we've seen Kikoho's like 7 BC confirms and stuff like that. And we almost saw MadeInHeaven get the conversion off. I think it was aerial nails into 214C, the EX dive, moon drive there for the combo, dropped it, but like clearly knew the route there, like just got a little unlucky. But we got PCL coming back out. This is kind of I just realized this is kind of a light top 8. There's only 2 PCLs in this top 8.
Not a lot of machinery in the top 8. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Naturalists only.
But this is a similar start to the last one. Kikoho just doing comfy offensive pressure, playing the Red Arc game. Gets the knockdown here. Meaty donut, not quite meaty enough. And Arhkma.
Yeah, you're sick for that. Okay. Knows to cancel the DP. Like, I don't even care that you just pop moon drive. Screw your resources, man. I got a DP, baby. And a gun.
Super good, and gets the corner off of that. Plenty of pressure here. We'll see. No moon from Kikoho. Just has meter to try to get out of this. Heat gonna prove ineffective. Gonna have to move your way out of that. There's the heat once the cross-up was attained. Whoa.
Yo, you got punished for that too? And
I don't know about that one.
Yeah. I don't know about that one either. That's a scary proposition either way. You're not dead here, but you're kind of already thinking about the next round, I think. We'll see. Kikoho. Yeah, it's punished. Yeah, so that is I almost said most recent patch. It ain't recent anymore, but it is still the latest one. That was one of the changes they made. A follow-up is punishable there.
Yep. Just doing 2As was Arhkma looking for a shield into some kind of follow-up, looking to push Kikoho into making a defensive decision and capitalizing on it. Looking a lot better with the PCL here. Gets over the donuts. Kikoho moon driving, and I like that. Arhkma just saying, no, I'm out. I'm not going to engage that. Still getting the hit is Kikoho, though.
Yeah, Kikoho's still really solid, dude. Like, I as much as I respect this PCL for MadeInHeaven, like we've seen the offline results to prove it. Like Kikoho has a stick,
and is playing today, like for sure.
Yeah, I love seeing this Kikoho. Oh, no conversion though. That's super unfortunate. Still gets the pickup afterwards, but man, all right, you gotta be thinking about that one. 6-6-C.
Big knockdown. Ooh, just a throw. Classic situation. Teleports out, does Kikoho. Just doesn't want to engage with it. And now gets the corner for it. And every time Kikoho has had the corner, he's taking it to a huge chunk of life from the opponent. The whiff throw frame trap again working out. We got knockdown. 2 more times we can do this. Plenty more meter.
Oh, yeah, that's a punish. Oh, no. We have 4 bar. No, why? You can't do that. Oh, you got a kill off that. Oh, come on.
And the armor blocking the Moonskill DP, just using donuts. Any hit will do it here. Baits the heat. No, Arhkma is going to be going to the spectator bracket, courtesy of Kikoho. Unfortunate drop on that combo there. Kikoho getting it back together.
That was... Like let's just watch this again.
Armor's
so
through the DP
you had the right idea there. Just a little unlucky. That's okay. Connects. Still not the end of the world. We're in here, and then that happens. Like MadeInHeaven played that round so well right up until like those last couple seconds. That was so crushing. My goodness,
dude. The bracket's tough once you hit top 8.
Yeah,
like it is.
Little forgiveness for drop combos, little forgiveness for just errant situations like that, and so Kikoho will now be playing against MP Game in losers quarters.
Shout out to MadeInHeaven though, really fun run. I definitely respect you breaking out the CL a couple times. Like I love seeing it. There's clearly something there. Don't give up on that. A couple more things you got to tighten up, but like clearly. There is some knowledge that already that there's improvement, right? That's where we saw the switches back to PCL. But there's a solid foundation right there. I really want to see more of their base CL at a later date.
Building out the versatility of the character choice as well is really good and will pay off over time. So yeah, again, top 8 in this bracket is nothing to sneeze at. So
the fact that we're seeing Ori versus Erin
Erin
early, like in loser side of top 8,
the 2 and 3 seed.
Yeah,
this has been grand finals. This has been grand finals like a billion times in this bracket. So it's definitely this should be a really good one. Looks like we got Erin on Shiki.
Yeah, I feel like Erin's been using the
PCL from her,
PCL, but only
yeah.
against PCL. That's the only time I've seen it.
Yeah,
Shakes hand, understandable.
Erin is very much like a Tohno player, and both of these players, like, not just making top 8s, both of these players are grand finals regulars at this point. Like, I was talking up Jaykom having a great 2023. Erin is another one of these up and comers that, like, honestly, kind of a wild 2023. I think one of maybe. Didn't you win, Taku? I can't remember. I'm gonna look that up.
Look that one up for me too. My memory is atrocious, so forgive me for not remembering. Ori getting the first big hit here, though. She will take this Oki opportunity. Moondrive to defend it. Moondrive right back. Well, the 5C increase in Moondrive goes so fast for Shiki. We talk about it a lot on comms for this game, but it is something that you have to be ready for. Oh no, that was a big shield from Erin. Knocked down in the corner. Is this color a reference to Mizuki from Somnium Files? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But I literally just finished that game. 11 out of 10 game, by the way. I know Erin is huge into that game, so I would not be surprised. Okay, dust for plus frames. Oh, that was invisible.
Yep.
What's the meme where it's like, oh yeah, that's unblockable if you're not ready for it? Where it's like the guy like commentating people flipping gadgets over and stuff.
Oh,
that's what that reminds me of.
That's super funny. Oh my god, I gotta go find that.
Yeah,
that's an incredible video. Anyway, Ligma hands on the back foot right here. Erin kind of making this Tohno hero look pretty top tier, if I do say so myself.
Safe jump does not make purchase, but offense is still there. Shield A from Ori. He's going to take this back into the corner probably. Just getting full screen. Wants to throw some items. Beat follow-up. Working out. Chair, not something we've seen from Ori a lot in the previous matches in this bracket. Definitely a strong tool of Hisui's, but going to be really good in a matchup like Shiki, where Shiki is just trying to do a lot of the same stuff that Hisui's trying to do in the mid-range. And that's just hitting him swing, slide,
Both these
or...
characters have a very funny mid-range. Like, yeah. Oh!
Wow. Nice confirm.
Yeah. So, for those of you that don't know, Shiki Tohno gets a little power up whenever they spend level 3, and if you kill with level 3, you get that install for the entirety of the next round. So that means Erin has a significant advantage going in.
It's the greatest bait ever conceived, because oftentimes going for those like Nania moves ends up just getting you like baited. You're not used to using them. Erin, not one of those players though. Erin's very used to that, often going into that, and we saw using it to extend the block string, just get on the other side of Ori with the moon skill. I believe that's 2 BC in this mode. There it is. Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
And you still baited that? You're so sick. Oh my god, another one. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Another one. Damn, Erin is officially down with the sickness. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was a clean block string. Again, looking for heat or looking for any reversal that whole time. Finally made purchase, tap that D button, take the victory.
Also update, Erin did not win CEO Taku on account of not attending, so I don't know where I got that on him. So my apology.
The distance matchup is Tohno.
Yeah, for real, that feels unwinnable. TBH. Not this matchup though. This matchup is feeling pretty good if your name is Erin right here. Oh yeah.
Gets shield BCs through on reaction.
So the funny part about these shield interactions, obviously it's going to boil down to the player interaction, and these two have played each other a good amount. I'm pretty sure this is a homies battle on an outside situation.
This can be like a layer 5 shield interaction type thing, and at that point it's less about making the right decision and it's making about the one that work in that situation.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's the
old. Oh, not quite.
Eddie. Oh, yeah, Erin usually on point with that. I'm sorry, did the chair just whip? That's crazy.
That was like, again, point blank basically, like as close as you can be and still not make contact.
The chair missed, but like fell and hit Erin on the toes right there on the way out. That was wild. All right, one more hit.
2B.
2B, Shiki 2B, still the GOAT.
It is very stressful to block Shiki, so like when you get in that situation, you're trying to wiggle out, you're trying to fuzzy jump, you're trying to mash out, you're trying to do something. Erin takes full advantage of that.
All right. Ori definitely has the routes though. We're gonna see a little mid-screen mix-up right here. Yup, the left, right. Erin blocks it out. We've seen that with throw, able to continue the pressure. BC chase down.
Oh my gosh, they were just staring at each other for a solid second there. Chair chasing down the backdash. This is good for Ori. You get cake mix, you get blanket mix here. Oh no, drops the combo. Still picks it back up though. Actually might have enough here.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna scale a little too hard. Even spend
a lot
of hit. Yeah, no, never mind. You're right. My bad. My bad. Okay. Okay.
Neutral game. Wow, 2B. Man, I need me a 2B. That's a good move.
Why is your character's 2B not good enough, dude?
Oh, my character's 2B is fine. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay, I was gonna say. I'm like,
forgot who I played. Yeah.
don't make me start hating commentary. I'm not trying to do that tonight.
Chat, for the record, I play Coma, so that is I got plenty 2B for me.
Yeah. Don't let these Coma players gaslight you into saying your 2B is better.
All right, Ori looking quite clean here with the corner knockdown blanket mix-up. Grabs the shield.
Oh, and we jumped out of that? Yo, you're so sick for that. Hell yeah, that's what I want to see.
Excellent response from
Money. All right, I'm not going to lie to you, Ryer. I was a little worried. I was a little worried after that first round of this game that Erin was just kind of run away with it and we weren't going to get our money's worth out of this. Thankfully, I was wrong.
Yeah, that was a very nice round from Ori, especially the last round of that game. Looking really clean she was. Grabbing shield again here, and it's time. Nice backdash, avoiding the anti-air option from Erin and keeping the corner. And now Erin has no moon. This is a bad spot to be in.
Yeah. Oh.
4 overheads! And then jumps for joy mid-combo, doesn't even connect. What is happening? What is this route? That's so sick. I'd call it a burst bait, but that doesn't exist in this game.
Close enough. A bait heat, bait burst, same thing, you know? Like,
big.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Ori kind of set in a mesh for that perfect right there.
That was a very, very clean round. And we might, I mean, we're on the verge of seeing Erin get knocked out of this tournament at 7th. Potentially.
That's the hard part about this, especially like once we get to the top 8 for how long we've been run these brackets. Like, I don't want any of these players to lose at this point. Like, everybody left in bracket, like, our cats have been touching for a while. Like,
it's a storied bracket for sure, and like it's exciting to see new people come up, new people come in and win. It's exciting to see it, but you know, everyone kind of just becomes your favorite. You know, like you said, I like seeing all these players win because I know how hard they work at this game, and I know how much work they put in. Speaking of work, we got Erin taking this round and taking the install into round 3. They were cooking with that install in the first game. Will it happen again? Will we see that same block string? The 9-layer block string.
At this point, we're at the 9-layer matchup right here, the 9-layer player matchup.
Yeah, for real. And this is a good hit for Ori here. 4K and then some.
4.6? Damn, girl, you got that big damage.
No shield! I thought it was coming.
I thought we like had enough time for a rebeat right there, but that was crazy. Erin found the right spot again. Okay.
Don't let this bite you. Getting the just taking this for the knockdown's sake. Big mix-up time. No mood for either player. Shield gets Ori out of the corner.
Oh, what? Okay.
Away. Yeah, talk about that for a second.
You've seen a follow-up get punished, but have you ever seen a follow-up get drifted on and then whip punished? Because I haven't seen not like that, bro. That was crazy.
Double overhead, no shield.
Yeah, there's still
there
left.
It's enough.
No way. All right,
enough.
All right, I was holding my breath. There it is. All right.
Goodness.
So, my favorite Shiki player able to take it over my favorite Hisui player, fortunately and unfortunately, all at the same time. Man, I was so worried this would be a blowout after that first game, and I'm so glad that Ori was able to bring it back like that. But Erin, like, this has been the story of 2023, bro. Erin's that gal, you know? Like, she's pretty good at this game.
Absolutely. Coming onto the scene, Combo Breaker this year, maybe a little earlier than that, is the first I started seeing.
Combo Breaker, Erin's been in this bracket, I think, pretty much throughout all last year too, right, Imp? Like, we were seeing Erin for a while.
I remember we saw Erin, and like the first time we saw them in bracket, they were like right outside of top 8, and I was like, that's really solid for your first one.
No, really? Oh,
I think so, yeah.
I thought they
For
were
the onlines. I remember
For the onlines.
For the onlines, yeah.
Yeah, and then the next time they got like 5th, and then they got 3rd, and then they got like second a couple times, and they started winning.
There was like 2 months where they were like not cracking top 16. I might be wrong, but somebody, Erin, give me the lore if you're in chat. But I swear there was like a good 2 months where they like weren't cracking top 16, and then like something clicked, and that's when we start to see like the real progression. But I might be wrong, because I am not to be trusted when it comes to
my concept of time passage is so scuffed that like
it's an illusion.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
I'm too old. Like, time passes very differently for me.
You could tell me, Ryer, we've been running these for 9 years now. You're 40, bro, and I could be like, what happened?
I can only take so many more 7 p.m. coffees to make it through these. Y'all have aged me 30 years.
All right, so we got MP Game versus Kikoho. We haven't really introduced it, but we have seen this. Kikoho having to fight some Mario on the way up here already, I believe.
Couple, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so certainly has established that he knows what to do in the matchup, but does he know what to do against MP Game? And likewise, will MP Game adjust the playstyle accordingly? Good start.
Yeah, that was her second match on stream. Was no, I'm an idiot. Oh, there you. Because is this Arhkma or no? I'm an idiot. No. This is Kikoho. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so confused. Ignore me. Jesus.
Old men ramble to chat for 3 hours.
Old white man yells at the sky. Sorry, guys. It's me again.
All right, but let's back to the match. We got MP Game actually making quick work of this first game. This is 1 or 2 more interactions is all that is necessary, and you're in the corner. Jump, shield, the blood heat. 1 bar won't be enough. Mario's damage is not quite that good, but this is a messed up mix-up. And just like that, oh, okay, the meaty connects, but no follow-up. Enough pressure is there, though, for MP Game to take that very quickly in game 1.
And this is MP Game's first time entering this bracket, if you can believe it.
Oh yeah, it looks like the chat is talking about that right now. Definitely someone who's been known around the scene. But yeah, I guess just first Mashfest, and looking to make waves in it, unless Kikoho has something to say about it. Getting a much better start to this round than previously. Ooh, unblockable. Okay, hard knockdown. Meaty 3C. We've seen that meaty 3C from Kikoho a few times.
Yeah, Kikoho is good at getting the spacing right for it. Like, you can see it right there, but I think it's like has the timing down so where it hits late meaty, so you're plus as hell off that.
Yeah, you're going to be plus. You're going to want to have to wake up shield it, which is, of course, a risky option. And I'm sure knowing Kikoho and how long he's been playing this character, he's got, you know, layers on layers for if you decide to shield it.
Stage is a reaction debuff. Damn, that's crazy. That way I always lose on the stage. Oh, wow. You got out of that? Right,
yeah, excellent movement from Kikoho, which we've been talking about all night. He's definitely heads up on the movement.
It feels like you need to be like kind of sick to play this character anyway, because this character is hard. But like, if you have that entry level, like good movement, good knowledge, all that stuff, like you're gonna slap with this character. Speaking of which,
KA was so heads up.
Another one?
And another one. Yikes. So Kikoho probably gonna take this with a super, or no good. Wait, are you that? Okay, I was gonna be like, are you that guy? If you made that confirm happen, I was gonna scream.
Bro, for a minute, one though, like Oh man. So this friggin' matchup. If Kikoho like has keyed into a tendency that MP game is not able to adjust to, then it's over.
I think what I'm noticing is Kikoho's positioning is really stepped up in game 2. One thing that I saw in there that I wanted to highlight, didn't really get a chance to, was the whiff cancel of the donut into an EX move. That time it was EX air donut, but in the ground it was 623C. And it was a point where MP game was right above Kikoho's head, and Kikoho just said, "I'm going to 623C out of this situation."
Yep.
And we might see a little bit more of that, but I think that was the difference maker in that game. And conversely, MP game really gets it when his offense is allowed to just shine like this.
I got hit there too, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I 100% agree with you on that. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I got hit there too.
Yeah, did not give Kikoho a chance to really play for the course of this round. We might see a heat come out if Kikoho wants to try to be a hero here, but no, just going to save that bar and gets thrown out of his shield.
MP game, I think, just mind game the hell out of Kikoho right there. Like, we just saw a lot of staggers in the throw. That was kind of clean. Fatal counter to throw it out.
They do come from Skullgirls.
A word?
Game?
All right.
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect.
Ooh, routes.
For
drop route. That's the worst way to drop that route. You are going to be in the corner now. Knock back down. Nice little side switch into reside switch. Gets overheaded, it looks like, on that crouch shield.
Those are so straight up meaty. I'm not sure. Either way, you're going to have to eat this. Fade of the heat.
Shields the heat. Looking like a repeat. No! Drops the combo! I was going to say, looking like a repeat of game 1. There's one more chance for Kikoho here. 623C into the pickup. Has Moondrive to continue this offense. Goes for that really cheeky. Oh!
Money in the bank right there.
Catches the heat out from empty game.
Yeah, you trying to heat on me, homie? I don't think so. Not today.
I really like the reset attempt that Kikoho went for before that as well. The like max range charged overhead. It was really, really clean. MP game blocks that, but then panics and heats. Uh-oh.
You don't see a lot of like OTG resets from like Red Arc, but yeah, Kikoho had that one kind of dialed in. That was nice.
Yeah, that's a big thing that not too recently. I know we always say kind of recently, but like finding that OTG sequence off of 623C really gave Red Arc a chance to like up her offensive pressure, because now anytime you hit that, you put your opponent in an uncomfortable situation. Life is pretty close here, and Kikoho is the one with the offense. We might see another heat. Oh no, gets Erin's moon skill. There was no armor to be had because the moon drive wore out, and that should be a kill. Double super, very nice.
Okay. That's crazy. So the throw game right there got really important. So obviously, both arcs in this game, they get a little combo action off throw in the corner. Regular arc might get a bit screen. I can't remember. We might see that right here. We'll see. Still has to hold this pressure. Gets the hit. No. That's the hit.
No, it was just at the end there. That was Moondrive running out, unfortunately. Now, even if the Moondrive did not run out there and that clash happened off the armor of that move, I still think Kikoho was in a favorable situation there.
Yes.
EX donut or EX anything, or probably even just the means to back off if he wanted to. Was all on the table there.
Yeah, for sure. I think you called it out earlier. Mario does not have a lot of good defensive options outside of like the normal stuff, the universal stuff.
It's
right?
all
so
universal, yeah.
Yeah, Kikoho and Mad.
He's got the parry, but I know what you're saying. It's you kind of gotta outthink him a little bit.
The only people that get hit are like players of my caliber, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I don't know. I've seen a lot of Mario parries connect over the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, so
the last 2 hours.
There is those are the results of conditioning. When I say
true,
that,
that's
I'm
true.
talking
No, I
about,
get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, like I run into that every time, and but that's a different story.
Is this the PCL mirror?
Before we get into this next match, I do want to shout out the Matcherino really quick. We only have 8 codes. This is the last match before Winners Finals. If you want the bonus cash, use those 8 codes before Winners Finals. We only have one more match before Winners Finals, and I promised I would throw some cash in there if we got those codes done. So I do want to shout that out one more time and press everybody who is watching to contribute to the Matcherino. We do appreciate it over here at WASD Gaming.
Yep, we have like 140 people total watching across all the streams, so there's at least 8 of you that haven't claimed codes.
I think that
Please
number is
claim the
bigger than
codes.
8. I think so. We'll see. But yeah, it looks like we are going to get the PCL mirror. You mentioned Erin does have a PCL for the PCL matchup. Does not like the whole Shiki PCL matchup, apparently. And this is one we've also seen go in both directions. These are two top-class PCL players. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it's time. I have not seen Erin's PCL yet. These colors are too similar.
Oh,
I don't like
no.
this. Right.
Shout-outs to the
All right,
colorblind viewers, because this probably just looks like two gray blobs fighting to you.
Correct, because OmniSScythe is the slightly redder hair.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to name the colors, to be honest. Sleeves and no sleeves.
Red and magenta.
Sleeves and no sleeves.
Yeah, burgundy and
Yeah. Yeah, sleeves and no sleeves.
Sleeves and no sleeves will be what we will go with. Yeah, that seems to be the best way to do it.
I don't know if that's sleeves. That's like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not fixating on that.
We're not. Yeah, let's talk about
neck.
the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Erin is the one with the offense here. It's gonna get back thrown into the corner though. So OmniSScythe's time to shine here. Life's pretty close. Nice catch. Okay, 3 bars. Spending 1 is the usual here. Ready with the mix-up is OmniSScythe. Cross-up gets blocked by Erin. Very nice. Backdashes out of it. Chance.
Oh, you could have got... Oh, that's crushing. There was no conversion there. That could have been a lot of damage.
This will be, though, and that 5C is going to connect into potentially death. Not going to risk it. Wants to save the meter. Wait.
8 seconds.
8 seconds?
Look at that time. I didn't even realize we were down that low. 3 seconds. There's the heat, and you died.
No chance, yeah. With a string like that, where PCL, I almost said OmniSScythe, where PCL is so far away, there's no good point to heat there. You got to find maybe the one move that's long enough that you can heat through, and it's unlikely. Even for a PCL main, that's going to be hard.
That's crazy. All right. So OmniSScythe, you're having a bad time in the corner right now. Let's see what these defensive options are.
Is that going? Yeah, we're seeing it a couple times. The classic, JC mix-up from PCL, looking to shield it, and it looks like both players are looking to be one layer further where they land or they charge it or something like that, such that the opponent cannot shield it.
Ooh. OmniSScythe is really good at like RPS and that shield too. Like a lot of players kind of misread when they need to tap and hold it. I feel like OmniSScythe does a better than average job of that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And I think like that might be where, I mean, this also being a mirror match favors into that, but like this may be a matchup where the shield play is entirely what matters.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, and jump low. Yeah, all right, capitalize, blood heat. Oh,
I love that choice. Because empty jump low normally loses to mash out options, right? But you're in blood heat. Your opponent's not going to push anything there. So you get extra time to do cheekier mix-ups like that. And OmniSScythe rolls that momentum into a round win.
All right, there it is. And I'm seeing in chat we got 3 codes left. Keep hopping on that, y'all. I know a big game, but we're going to keep that running anyway. Moon Drive. Yeah, we're cashing out. Just easy money.
Moon Drive twice from Erin at a really timely time, such that OmniSScythe's jump normal is falling through it and letting Erin mash back in kind. That was the sickest DP I've ever seen, I think. OmniSScythe a mile up in the air decided to DP just to stay up in the air and avoid the situation.
OmniSScythe is really good at using special moves as like unique movement options in ways that a lot of other players don't. That's true across a couple games. Like that's just a player right there.
Yep, certainly.
Unfortunately, that player specifically is going to die right here.
Yeah, that's game 1 Erin actually coming in hot with the PCL.
So Ryer, if you told me before I hopped in this bracket that we'd see Erin not only break out a PCL, but win a PCL mirror against OmniSScythe, I probably would have got a lot more drunk before this, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. This was not on my bingo card for tonight. This was not. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't prepared.
Yep, it's definitely something that we've seen in this bracket before. A lot of our grand finals that have been these two, I think, have come out in Erin's favor. previously.
I just we're getting the knowledge actually from the backroom channels that Erin's been cooking OmniSScythe the past couple weeks. Like this is there's some precedent here.
And I wonder, so this is kind of an interesting one where, you know, Erin, a Shigi main, you know, through and through, picks up the PCL for the PCL mirror, maybe even plays in a way that is just a hinge less orthodox than what a PCL main would expect to see from the character. You know what I mean?
True. I 100% like when you see players pick up secondaries like that. Yeah, it's gonna be different. They're gonna bring something from their main to that in a certain way, and especially the way Erin plays, like super safe, like safe but overwhelming pressure at the same time. Like kind of Tohno once like you get in there. I don't know. This is a pick that makes sense. And this is also one of these deals too. Like you play like kind of a lower tier character, then like move up the tier list as a secondary and be like, oh, is this what real power feels like? That's crazy.
I have all these tools now, right? But like, yeah, just doing things in such a way that may throw off people who are more familiar with the character, as strange as that sounds. And this might be what we're seeing here.
It's a tempo thing too, right? Like we were talking about that when we saw Cosmic on screen. I think it was Omni versus Cosmic actually. Like Omni was finding success when they found a way to deviate from that like kind of standard pressure, get those awkward staggers in. Maybe something that's not real, but like, oh, this wasn't shown before. I haven't seen this. I'm not gonna engage.
Yep, you remove the comfort from the person who has 4,000 hours in the game. You know, like that's what you got to do in situations like that. Erin not quite on her plate there, and OmniSScythe taking full advantage of it.
Oh my god, yeah, Blade Wing wins over Gun.
Moondrive didn't even need to Moondrive back. This is huge for OmniSScythe.
Omni's in the zone right now. You can see it right here. We'll see. We'll see if Erin can find a way out. And there it is. Yo. All right. Capitalizing on the last bit of that moon right there. Able to threaten until the last minute. This is a set point for Erin.
That's right. This is losers' quarters. Oh my gosh. I forgot that completely. I thought we were going to get way more games. But yeah, Erin could totally close this out right here with this round.
OmniSScythe, like these players are fighting for 5th place right now. This was grand finals a couple times. That's wild.
Yeah, in some ways you love to see it.
Oh, you do.
Everybody's leveling up, and this is really good for OmniSScythe here. Gets the corner. JC mix up. No, goes for the low instead. Erin ready for it.
Shield, no engagement with that. Just shield for the sake of it. Get the meter. Ain't no thing. Standing C, yup. Jump in, DC out. That is going to be a fatal counter. Wet something. He sets it too short. I think we should do a best of 7 to be fair. Bro, I'm trying to sleep tonight.
Oh, that person's trying to get banned in chat. They don't know. I don't know ImpurestClub. Don't say that.
It's actually loading a firearm right now, tracking your IP. Like, oh man, that's crazy.
Good stuff. Plus frames. OmniSScythe sitting pretty. What an interaction.
Yeah, that's just matchup knowledge.
Those layers. And then the jump back to block the B follow-up for the punish. Very nice. No, you're not dead. But you are in trouble if you are Erin here. This is plus frames into a frame kill. 5C you? Oh my goodness gracious. Now you're in a bad situation as OmniSScythe. 2 bars let you get heat here too if you want it.
Safe heat, 8 seconds. That's it. You can punish Omni. Oh, yeah.
Wow, this was crazy.
No, Ryan, I'm only thinking about the robbery, homie.
Air stall with the lightning to punish the anti-air attempt from OmniSScythe, staying alive in the PCL mirror.
We see a lot of PCLs in this bracket. Nobody, and I mean nobody, uses lightning like Omni does. No, OmniSScythe played Lancelot, the best boy in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. OmniSScythe was winning NLBC so much those first couple weeks with Lancelot. Oh my god, yeah, that dude was sick with that character. Sorry, I just had to pop off my board.
Oh, nice DP from OmniSScythe. OmniSScythe pressure looking a lot cleaner as well as the set progresses. We also saw a 5C attempt on Erin's crouch shield there in the corner, which was a good look. It just was slightly out of range. Okay. And yeah, this is very Shiki-esque pressure, as you mentioned before. There's a lot of 5C rebeat, a little, and there's your increase. You know,
that's what is this character like? You play the spacing game in the same way, and if you want to commit with an IAD out, like yeah, good luck, bro. This DP.
Nice shield. A into the air throw. What a heads up reaction from OmniSScythe. You said it at the beginning. OmniSScythe with the shield RPS is kind of one of the best at it, and we're seeing it in full display here.
And I think it's because like Omni chooses to only engage in certain moments at certain points, like it's like not a shield spammer, quote unquote. By
of course,
any,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
my goodness, here's the heavens.
You die for this if you spend level 3. Level 3 will kill. I don't think we're gonna see it.
Here.
No,
wow.
6C is all I need. Let's go.
That's PCL damage. Holy moly.
Shout out to my boy Panda Vedic. What's good?
Okay. Knockdown. Looking good for Erin here. Gets the launch into the corner. Has recovered. Oh no! Unfortunate drop combo. OmniSScythe saw that immediately and mashed in response. And then just resets.
5C. Just sometimes you just gotta hit 5C raw. Watch what happens.
Yeah, the way Erin fell there too, it made. Oh, this is so scary. Gets out, does Erin. On a hope and a prayer there. Not much. Scared of. Oh my goodness! Shield, be followed. That chicken guard was so close to the ground, getting a full punish on that. OmniSScythe is ready for what Erin wants to do on defense.
So if you were just like a casual watcher to this game and you don't play, you would think that connecting B shield follow-up is punishable. Like that's how often the success rate for challenging that is. It is wild.
Yep.
All right, one apiece.
I love the route. I love the route OmniSScythe ended the round with there too. Spent absolutely everything to get plenty of damage. Nice movement from Erin there. Definitely one of her strengths. Going to the other side of that 5C and taking the falling C punish here. No moon though. So OmniSScythe feeling comfy to moon drive on wake up and see what's happening.
You gotta hold that. You gotta give some space here, but that's okay. Back
nice.
dash. Not okay when you get caught by that 5.
Nice. OmniSScythe waited for that too. Was definitely looking for it. Gets the knockdown here. Classic. Little charge. I mean, every resource is going to matter here. Plus frames. OmniSScythe not getting caught. Oh my goodness gracious. Nice footsies from Erin there. 3 bars. Going to spend at least 1, maybe even take a heat. Not a whole lot of life to recover, so probably just holding on to the meter.
Yeah, and you got enough of a life lead right now, and a meter lead where that's fine. That's a little bit scary, but we got movement options.
Ooh, OmniSScythe getting the counter hit clip.
EX Lightning too, okay.
Interesting route. Does get a heat out of it. BC's through, had enough moon. Luckily, Erin gets the scramble situation, though. 4 bars is potentially lethal here.
Not quite. It's going to be just short. The double 2A starter, I think, screwed the scaling right there, unfortunately.
Yeah, no good way to double super without moon either.
Exactly. So 10 seconds, though. Like, Erin's still in a very advantageous position right there. There's the moon. And that's
good wait. Good wait from Erin. OmniSScythe knew that basically he had to take the initiative on the shield RPS there because of the clock. And so had to shield back, hoping Erin would do something after the B follow-up was shielded. Erin knew that, and just she waited and got the landing punish, which we'll see here in a second.
That's the first time we've really seen that situation, at least in this set right here, right? So that was just good patience right there. There was no conditioning or previous knowledge going off for that. That's just going, okay, I'm going to take a deep breath. I'm not going to overcommit right here. I'll play it safe.
That's just deep expertise of shield, basic, the layers of shield RPS that exist.
Exactly.
And, to an earlier point that you made is how deep the mental stack of this game goes and how well trained these players are in keeping track of that.
Yeah. Which is, to me, that's one of the most fun parts of this game, right? Like, there's so many, I hesitate to compare it to DBFC because that has its own connotations, but
yeah,
DBFC is another one of those games that has a bunch of very weird specific situations that are I hesitate to say universal, but they're not necessarily character specific. They're just a result of the movement and the system mechanic.
Is that the Ryer donation?
Yeah,
Sorry.
that was me. So thank you for completing the codes, everybody. There's mine. And I conveniently put us just outside of $200. So it's on you guys now to finish. Or it's on you all now to finish the 200 piece, if you will.
Top
We got
six push.
got some sponsor requests. One's a retweet. So that, you don't have to commit to anything there. You retweet 1 million anime pictures a day. You could retweet a Matcherino tweet and add 25 cents to the pot. That's another code, effectively.
Oh man, so we're finally gonna pop up to winners finals. This is gonna be CosmicCatastrophe versus Jaykom. I don't think we're gonna see any surprises here at character select. I think we're locked in.
This is Roa Mario, and as much as I've enjoyed Jaykom's play today, he's been playing super good. I think I have to lean towards Cosmic in this one, as far as both character matchup and just history. This Roa is fierce and is not going to make it easy for Jaykom. Now, if we see the upset, I'm going to pop off because I love watching Mario, and Jaykom has, again, had a hell of a run. So it could go either way, but I think I lean Cosmic here.
So the flip side to that too is a lot of the success that we've seen Cosmic have so far is having really patient defense and able to block out long pressure sequences. Now, Mario has that, but that's not Mario's strength. Mario is going to hit you with the 50-50s, and that is where we're going to see if Cosmic really has it, right?
Yeah, so you can't, if you're blocking Mario, I'm sorry if I cut you off, but if you're blocking Mario, you can't concede tempo. You can't say, okay, I'll just wait and see what you do, because if you do that, you will get mixed.
Yes.
So that's a good point. That if your strength as a player is you sit and block,
This might be a rough matchup.
It could be hard. Now, defense is more than just blocking too, though. Defense is situational awareness, and we've definitely seen in other brackets, Cosmic knows what to do in certain situations when the pressure's on. So we might actually see some sicko Roa TK Shield BC follow-up 4KU type situation.
I think we're going to see IAD DP to cross up.
Oh, all right.
The Ragnar the Bloodedge?
His DP in the air hits behind him.
Keep track of how many of those we see, and however many we see, I'll say $3 into the match right for each one of those we see. That's it.
You would have gone broke 2 weeks ago, or last week. You would have been broke.
All right, fine. I'll cap myself at 5, so I don't end up in the poor hole.
We haven't really seen them today though from Cosmic.
That's why I feel a little safer saying that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Keep track of those for me. We'll see how much I owe at the end of the day.
So, as expected, Roa versus Mario. Probably gonna be Jaykom trying to take the initiative and get in at the start. Would be my guess.
If Roa doesn't have meter, you can try to play the Zona game. If Roa has meter, you have to be significantly more compact. That 236C is a force in this match.
236C, 4BC also might even tear right through nuns.
Yes. We saw CosmicCatastrophe have some great patience and situational awareness.
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
It's like a prophecy. Like a prophecy, Lennox. You immediately call it out.
You can involve through the nuns, so who cares what's happening in front of you? Mario's still in recovery. You will hit that. Yeah. We're gonna see a lot.
Wait, this looks like ass. Hold on. This looks way worse. This looks way worse than we were talking about earlier.
Jaykom is gonna have to fight for every hit, and once you get in this situation, you still have to deal with the universal actions. You have to deal with the DP still. It's hard. The 50-50s are there, but there's ways to interact with them. Jaykom's been playing at it. Jaykom's been playing solid lately. Jaykom's made me kind of a fan. I'm not gonna lie. This dude is good. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard to be Cosmic. Yeah.
And you can see this when Cosmic gets to full screen. He's just saying, all right, let me restock all of my moon. Let me restock all of my meter, because all I need is to just have bullets in the chamber to counteract what you're doing. Now, this is Jaykom's chance, though. Whips the throw. Moon is on the table. Tate just takes a heat. Wow.
That's it, yo. Let's go.
Okay.
12 seconds on the clock. Jaykom, let's flush that out. That was clean.
Okay. So Jaykom not dissuaded by the slow play that Cosmic is presenting. Oh my gosh, it's so sick. If you got 1 meter, you got a problem, and Cosmic willing to play the matchup the way that it needs to be played here. Jaykom finding a hit again, though.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
Corner throw. Double overhead.
Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Jaykom looking really clean here. Backdash is trying to bait the heat. We saw Cosmic heat the other time he was put in that situation. So good heads-up stuff from Jaykom. Does not bite, though. Oh, yeah. Needle. This is Roa damage. This is a lot of damage. Oh, did not have enough for the Arc Drive, though.
CosmicCatastrophe instantly backing off right there, trying to play the containment game. Unfortunately, that gives Jaykom a little inch to get something going. Ooh, scary backdash.
That was
Okay.
very scary. One thing worth mentioning is Cosmic's doing a lot of charging, and that does drain your blue health. Like, it puts you into recoverable health. So there are going to be situations where Cosmic, to keep all that meter that he needs to use, he may actually, you know, gimp his own life bar. Jaykom taking full advantage of that and actually taking that round.
We'll see too, and that's one of those deals, right? Like, you don't want to do that if you're gonna try to heat to get that life back. But we've seen Jaykom have some pretty layered setups to catch that heat. So.
You're not going to be able to heat
Exactly.
in Jaykom's pressure. You're going to have to get a head to earn a heat.
Not
if you're
consistently anyway. You might be able to like rob 1 or 2, but like that's not a consistent.
Yeah, we
option.
saw it in round 1. You're right. I shouldn't say that. But,
No. It's not. The spirit of what you're saying is not wrong. Like you're on the right track.
I'm only technically incorrect, which is the best kind of incorrect.
I'm gonna take your word for that one, homie. Oh, moves skills clashing.
Ooh, big 2C.
Let's
This
get
is
it.
big punish. 2C starter. 1 bar charge. Whoa, 5C just clapped the wake up there, yeah.
That's like a classic online misconfirm right there, but it'd be like that. Extension, air throw, run off the kill, yeah.
Yeah, confident in the damage here too. Oh, okay, I like that. Saving 236C in the air till the absolute end and actually not spending it because the kill happened before that.
Yeah. All right. Oh! Okay, we're good. Back off. Neutral.
Looking for an air-to-air there, it looks like, and not quite getting it with Jaykom. Shielding the Nun. Looking for anything. Jaykom just jumping around nothing. Cannot commit to anything, or the 2360 is on the table.
Exactly. It almost feels like we're playing back in the Mario mirror again. Jaykom just jumping full screen.
Right. Just
like,
any commitment.
Do something, please.
Any commitment opens you up. And Cosmic knows it too from the other side. Says, I can just stand here as long as I'm ready. It's going to take some very Nun timing or some slow walking to the corner for Jaykom to be able to get something started.
Yeah. We'll see. And Roa's not really wanting to give up space, right? Like,
No.
Roa's got ways to contest. No
Excellent.
space.
With Needle and 2C and 5C, that all takes up so much good space.
Even
Spend?
2C. Like, great combo starter. Wow, that feels like super low damage for Arc Drive, but that's what happens. No sweat there. Still dead. No, you dropped it.
IAD Ribcage, kind of a weird starter, but it certainly worked out. And another frame trap working out.
Right. So
Jaykom.
CosmicCatastrophe taking that second game. So, friendly reminder: this is not final game that we're going into. We're in winners finals, so we're in first of 3 territory now.
Yep. Jaykom getting a little antsy on defense there, and in some ways you kind of have to. Because with 20 seconds left on the clock there, Roa could just string you up for 18, 20 of those seconds and leave you. So you had to try something there. And here we go, charging. Oh no. I think we're also progressing a little further into the matchup here now where Cosmic has established I'm willing to just sit. So Jaykom has to approach, and so now Cosmic is cutting off those approaches with just run up to B, run up to A, IAD early, stuff like that. And this is a much more dominant round for CosmicCatastrophe.
Roa can definitely put up the barriers when he wants to. Oh, okay, yep, I like the shield right there, waiting for, frankly, any kind of nun follow-up on that one, but that is A-okay, still safe right there.
Yeah, Jaykom almost a little lucky that the nun didn't reach that shield.
Even that, though, honestly, like, Jaykom's done a pretty good job of checking around that. Like, we've seen a lot of people shield the nun, do an A-follow-up to take the nun off the table, and Jaykom comes in with, like, either an aerial option or another nun. Like,
yep.
Jaykom's doing a good job playing around.
Chakram's just gonna block his Cosmic. Again, talking about it at the beginning, he's totally cool with this block.
Yeah.
JA! There's another approach stuffed by CosmicCatastrophe. Almost looking just settled in now. Says, you know, this is all my space. This is all under my domain.
We're going back to 2006. Era blockable. Yo, did Jaykom just do the most specific thing to get out of that era blockable in the world?
I thought he was cooked, so I didn't even say anything. But yeah, that was an amazing escape there.
That's called
using the moon.
That's called right?
Yeah, using the moon drive. DP certainly on the table, takes a heat instead. Does sneak one in there. Does Cosmic, and now not gonna have any meter. Just moon. Okay, clips the nuns. Uh-oh, you're in the air. Tries the 3BC anti-air. Gets out of that with the extra air dashing from the moon drive. Okay, no resource for Cosmic, and except life. And all those charges are actually making that a little bit worse. Whoa.
The infamous IAD pressure of Michael Roa.
Yeah, and a double backdash from Jaykom gets him out of there and goes over the 4BC. Doesn't confirm it. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
You got a heat.
No, you just got to get the hit, baby. That's all you need. Jaykom tying it up yet again. Ow. Yeah, for such a bad matchup, like, I got to give Jaykom credit. Like, Homeboy is playing this well right now.
If you're struggling in this matchup as a Mario player, observe what Jaykom is doing here. And, or I should say observe what he is not doing, because a lot of his inaction is what's leading to favorable situations here. Until the time is right.
Just crazy. We haven't seen CosmicCatastrophe, like, really try to hang himself so far yet in this bracket.
Oh, double IAD!
Alright. 2-3-6-C, that means we're... Oh, no, we're just defending it. Okay. I thought we were going for an air throw ender. Yeah, we're
meter
bars
combos.
right here. Man, that is a lot of damage. Yeah, rib cage.
That range on the ribcage was so sick, because I bet that dodges heat. That was so sick.
Oh, you're so right. That's got to be heat bait, and you're just plus as hell after if there's no heat. That's crazy.
Pretty good, but Jaykom just not biting.
Needle!
Takes a needle, dash turns into 5B. Unfortunately, blood heat is on the table, Michael. You need to be careful.
That was best case for Jaykom. Like, objectively, like, kind of lost that interaction and just got lucky because Cosmic dropped it. Like, that could have been so much worse. Oh, wow. Yep. Awareness to shield right there. Yep.
Thought he was closer to the corner than he actually was there. Or maybe, yeah, maybe that's what happened. Maybe it was a drop 2-3-6 into the whiff cancel 2-1-4. C, knockdown situation. Any hit will do it. Throw will not do it, though. So Jaykom gonna probably just sit pretty blocking.
15 seconds.
Yeah, this is where Roa like thrives, because again, with Moon Drive, with resource there, he could have just kept that block string going for another 10 seconds, and then you're chipped to like nothing and lose on time.
And the whole time, Cosmic is just baiting you, like he's baiting the entire time, like looking for the defensive options, trying to bait DP, doing something to check you.
Yep. So 2 up now, CosmicCatastrophe over Jaykom's 1 game. Match point. But yeah, I also want to give it up to Jaykom here for just how hard fought he's making this for.
Yeah, and you threw off that? That's big balls phone calls right there. Let's get it.
Yeah, for real. And I mean, getting the moon out of Cosmic is pretty big, because a lot of that got spent on the throw. And both players just charging, trying to drain the moon from the other. Get some meter back for themselves. Nun pressure. Once the nuns are hitting or even causing Roa to block, Jaykom gets a lot more freedom. No freaking way.
Wow. All right,
That's
kids. You've seen
Street Fighter.
2-3-6 full screen. There's the super off. Wow, okay.
It's like fighting Cammy, and she always has 3 bars. It's
Yo,
just
for real,
so
100%.
sick.
100%. That might as well be Cammy super right there. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oop. Little stop short with the rib cage. Keep the pressure going. 2C connecting. Catching. It's not a counter hit, so it's got to be catching jump startup, or it's got to be just catching Jaykom trying to block high, or maybe even trying to dash block out. And I'm sure if we dug into it a little deeper, the timings of these like 2Cs are probably really specifically made to call out some of these fuzzier options.
That's a really fun thing in this game, is like altering your pressure with that fuzzy timing.
Yeah, any game that has like staggerable normals or variable timings on when you can cancel your normals create awesome situations like that where you can be very purposeful in blowing up certain options. Empty IAD into the low. Very nice by Cosmic. The later the set gets, the more effective that becomes. Now, what kind of meteor are we going to see here? Heat safe, perhaps? Oh, actually just outright baiting.
Yeah, over a straight stall right there.
Yep.
Oh, needle again. This is going to do a ton of damage.
This rout's going to do like 1 billion damage.
Yeah, we saw Cosmic fishing for this earlier. Drop it. There's been no meter spent yet, by the way. There it is. And we spent 3 bars. You might clear 6K with that. It's going to be very close.
55, 77, 2 pair. Not bad. Oh, doesn't shield the heat. Unfortunate.
Look at that. Jaykom get a ton of that health back. That was a huge gift, but that
my
fatal counter.
Oh my god, the JC just stuffing Jaykom's jump there. Nice blocks. Oh no. Wait, we're fine. Chance. You gotta block all this. 14 seconds. Heat is on the table. Yeah, I mean, at no point can you really escape that. That is just strings for days. Mid.
Yeah, you would have to get an instant hit right there into a safe heat, which I don't think Jaykom had enough meter to do that right there.
No, you barely had 1 here after all this block string. So
exactly, yeah, that's as close to checkmate as you can really get in this game.
Yep,
that's just solid play from CosmicCatastrophe.
Because basically from after that 5C, when the meter would have been built, all the rest of that pressure would have been distant and heat safe. So,
yeah, exactly.
That is rough.
Wow.
Very nice.
Super solid. Cool. The good news is Jaykom is still alive, hanging out losers finals. Going to be playing the winner of this next game, which is going to be our very last first of 2 of the night. Kikoho versus Erin. I believe we're going to see Erin back on the Shiki Tohno, and Kikoho, of course, sticking out that red arc. You know what it is.
Yep.
So this is another like. I don't know. We might. No. Okay. See in the Shiki. Okay. No. Still on character selection. This is one of those matchups. Yeah. This is a much better matchup. I feel like.
To PCL.
I totally agree with this. If you have a PCL, try it. You just beat Omni in the mirror. Like, this is worth 1 round at least, or 1 game. Excuse me. I think it's a much better matchup. I think, at least, again, on paper at least, I think Red Arc just dumps on Shiki. Shiki's got a really strong ground game, but I think has a lot more trouble contesting some of the aerial options that Red Arc wants to do, where that just gets to be a very much of a struggle matchup, especially when you account for Kikoho's hit run playstyle. I think this is the play for that.
Yep. Good start from Kikoho, though. Going to get the corner off of that 623C. To the ground. 5A pressure. Gets grabbed out of it, unfortunately.
Yeah, gonna be a good opportunity for Erin to start running the pressure right here. It is so weird seeing Erin play not Shiki, but I love it at the same time.
I like the air dash over the donuts as well. See if Kikoho is looking out for that in the future, because empty cancel 623C can answer that a little bit, or even empty cancel CDP. She decided to go for that. Finally gets the hit, does Erin. Drops the combo though.
That's unfortunate. That's a big fatal counter. Kikoho has those great red arc air normals, so yeah, you got to be careful about what's run out in there.
Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my gosh.
We're staying safe. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
for
real. Spent everything there to stay safe to the Kikoho. Gets stuck in the corner though, gets this pressure. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. It's all good. We're playing it safe.
Yeah. Scared me there for a second. The BC is going to punish the long-range fireball there. 1 meter to spend. Not going to quite cut it. Kikoho does get a chance here.
15 seconds, dude. We're getting so many like close to timeouts. This is wild. 6B, aerial 6B. Let's get it.
Looking for it was Erin there. She said, if you're gonna try to get out here, teleport's one of your best options. And absolutely looking for that with that neutral jump at the end there.
Erin said, you know, if you come in clean, that's not best.
Knockdown in the corner again. Same situation. Kikoho, wow, just increase 5C. Oh, chance for Kikoho here. Blocks the follow-up. BC's right through. Still going with the layers. Unfortunately, drops the scramble situation. Erin looking really comfy here with a super to end it. And drops the combo again. Oh my goodness gracious.
Especially in the first to two, like, stop dropping it all, damn. Oh!
Tried to dash under it. Didn't quite get there, did Kikoho. 1-0. Erin with the PCL taking it over Kikoho in game 1.
I'm telling you, this was the pick. Like, if you have the PCL already, run it. I'm sure these two have played in this bracket before. Back in like the days where it was solely Shiki, and like you really have to imagine Erin going like, wow, this feels a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a better matchup. I don't have to struggle as much.
And there was the 623C coming out there from Kikoho, mentioned earlier. Very good way to add a layer to that fireball game. Erin just getting the best of so many situations here, though.
That's the PCL special, though, right? Like,
well, yeah,
play it safe, play it advantageous.
Yeah, you don't really need to commit too many options, and even the dispensing of mids does slowly wear down the opponent. There you go, typical sequence here. Just spending meter to extend the plus frames. Catches the grab tech attempt from Kikoho.
You're so plus off that sequence. It's so easy to get in your opponent's head off that. Like, layer the strike throw game, layer the friggin' run up bait, whatever you gotta do.
Nope. Yeah, you got all day to do whatever you want. Oh, Donut whiffing. Pressure time.
It's almost a messed up throw setup right there. Like, might have been able to close that out.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. That was trying to shield that JC. It came up a little too high. Erin match point.
It's tap shield versus hold shield. You gotta know who does what, so that when you see the shield, you know, okay, am I gonna punish this like with a button, or am I just gonna throw you and really make you feel bad about that?
We are again. Gets the overhead in the last round, just going right for it. 1 bar here, and then 1 more hit probably is all Erin is going to need. Looking to make quick work of this loser semifinals. No drives to extend the pressure, actually. Oh, almost flattered all the way down.
Alright, so now it's just your turn. You called it out earlier. Oh, wow, you did press there. Never mind. Erin knows. Erin knows.
Yeah, seems like it, where it's just like, probably not. Shield is quite risky there, especially once Kikoho takes the air. Because if you shield in the air and Erin does nothing, you die. So, figured it's good a time as any to press. And pretty quick 2-0 from Erin there.
So even with the side piece, Erin 2-0 in winter semis. That was clean.
Want to give a shout out to Kikoho, 4th place, very well showing, or very good showing. Played very well today.
Yeah.
And yeah, looking forward to more. Red Arc, I do think I could probably say is my favorite character to watch in this game.
She's really cool.
Yeah,
so cool.
Everything she does is super cool. So always happy to see Kikoho and like make it far.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Character. I do need to remake the room quickly because I had to boot some people. to make space, so I'm just remaking it really quick, and then we'll get into losers finals. Which
Okay,
is...
while he does that, if you look in the bottom right there, you can see $194 have already been contributed to the Matcherino via our codes and direct contributions. If you want to raise that over 200, you can make a direct contribution yourself or do some of the sponsor quests on the right. If you really want to be generous, we can get a top 6 payout tonight by getting the total to $320. We are over 50% of the way there. We're at 194. So if somebody would want to push towards that, we would certainly appreciate it. And again, every little bit that you do put that doesn't quite get there still goes to the top 4. All right, so we got losers finals. Jaykom, Erin. Erin sticking with PCL.
Yep. This is the run back. It is Jaykom who sent Erin to losers off stream, I believe, in winners top 16.
Yes.
I was a little disappointed we didn't get to see that, but we get the run back, so it's gonna be all good. I'd be curious to see if Erin picks Shiki in that matchup, and if this is a counter pick, or if they've been running a powered Ciel for that whole deal. But either way, off to a pretty good start here at Ciel.
Yeah, certainly, and just like. Yeah, Mario looking kind of helpless in the corner there versus just 5C. Knockdown, gonna take pressure. Does tech the throw, so Jaykom is out. Oh no, again, 5C controlling all of that space in the corner, letting Erin take this round fast. I think Erin's got her eye on grand final, just like trying to push through this as quickly as possible because this is all offense we're seeing right now. Very little waiting and 0 blocking.
That's the play you need to make for Erin right now. You kind of need to force the issue, at least at first, because Jaykom has been shown to have a pretty strong adjustment game. So if you take that early lead and you're confident in your own adjustment game, like this gets a lot more doable.
Yeah, that's a good point actually, especially against a character like Mario. Going up a game or like a game and a round in the long set goes to be way more valuable than like playing reserved and trying to study what your opponent's doing.
See though, honestly, that's it's first to 5, so you know what I mean. I definitely could be proved wrong in short order here, but we'll see.
Just runs out. I like it. Don't address that situation at all. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, the rare B follow-up that pays the dividends right there.
Yep, this is one more chance. I mean, 30 seconds too. Oh my god, just wait. Okay, you get one more chance. Oh, went for it again. That's 2 now of those that Erin clipped right in a row. We might see a lot of those. I've known Erin Shiki Pressure to really integrate Shiki 5C increase, well, like uses it really to good effect.
Yeah.
And that move is very similar. It's a lot slower, but it's very similar.
You're talking about the unblockable, right?
Yes.
Yeah. My favorite thing about the way she does that is she mixes a lot of regular 5C too, like tip of the 5C, so that when she finally charges that piece, you're not ready for it.
Yeah, you can't use the startup as your visual guide for what you need to do there.
Yeah,
as much as you can in other situations, or against similar moves, I should say.
Alright, plus put you airborne if you try to jump out of that. 5C is going to smoke you. Yep.
Clean confirmed.
Funny thing about that is you need to RPS that sometimes because their world speed times for Power CL just runs up and throws you after, like right there.
Right, yeah, it's
yeah, big part of the mix-up. Like this character has a pretty strong strike throw.
The big normals characters, you're like, okay, they're gonna stay away from me because they have the big normals. That makes the run up all that more effective. To your point, yeah. It's, Moon on the table as well. Oh my goodness. Block with the basics B, and then
That's it.
Man,
Erin's PCL is cooking.
It's been a long time in the making for sure. We've seen it in quite a few brackets now. Okay, start for Jaykom. Oh no, drop. Maybe a little hesitant on getting that hit in the first place because this has been a lot of blocking that Jaykom's had to do. Okay, shield. Held that shield the whole time. That was scary. Throw could have come. Fortunately for Erin, it did not. Drop combo though. Chance. Oh. Fortunately gets the pickup again. Knockdown.
Oh, wow. All right. I think I was, what, 2-2A and 2-2C in that combo? Damn.
Plenty of resource for Erin here as well on counter assault. Okay, finally, Jaykom gets a hit and now needs to make this count. We're going to get some Chakramoki.
Yeah.
Just gets shielded. BC out of the way. Nice 3 BC to counter that air approach. I mean, I just ship it here. You give Erin one more chance. Oh, no, okay, good. 2 meter. Yeah, good.
Wow, look at that, 47 too. All right, you don't usually see that kind of damage out of Mario. Big props to Jaykom for having that route and that.
And knowing, because like it would be just as easy to go into Arc Drive there and say like, okay, make sure I get the kill, but knew the damage and was good enough to take that round. Signs of life and armors through that 5C there, very nice. No moon on Erin's side, so felt confident in going into that moon skill. Oh my gosh. Nice hit from Jaykom there.
Oh, smart. Yeah, using that looks like backdash after the super jump to really mix up the timing of the nun.
Guess or die. Guessed heat did Erin. Careful now. Ooh, blocks. Good blocks from Jaykom. Oh, laddered down into the air unblockable. No meter though, so not a whole lot of threat here. Gets an air grab ender. Wow! That air grab reached so far.
Yeah, that was that had some length to it.
Little parry nun action there. JC getting the better for Erin there. Jaykom looking at, oh my gosh, almost reached over there with the nun. Still did get a punish though.
And you dropped out. Jaykom, capitalize. Okay, we're good.
Good. Yeah, do not let that be your downfall there. Jaykom taking a game back in this losers finals thing. I'm not going down without a fight.
Erin hesitating, but there's the rematch. Okay, yeah, that was close enough where it's like, yeah, risk it. Like you have another game buffer if you drop this one. Option to switch is there, but Erin's been making it work with the PCL just as well so far.
Backdash. Punch Nun doing a lot of good work here too, giving Jaykom a chance to continue pressing offense and still have the 2-3-6-8 to end the block string and not give up a turn there. Oh my goodness. Smacked with the J6B. And then catches the backdash with the 5C. Pretty good sequence from Erin here.
Standard 6-6C ender, and it's going to be just regular old PCL pressure. Ooh, trading on the moon drive. All right, or moon skill, excuse me.
Moon skill out, yeah, no armor on it because no moon drive, but did get the trade there. Unfortunately, it didn't let Jaykom go very far out of the corner. Like once Erin gets this corner, she really just holds it for like 30 seconds at a time. Even, oh my gosh, caught sleeping with that. And again, done to good effect again, the unblockable.
That harkens back to the Shiki play too, right? Like once Erin gets you locked down in the corner, you're gonna be there for at least 10 seconds, just holding that.
Just get put to sleep from mids, and eventually the unblockable comes through, or eventually like a run-up throw comes through, and that's finally where she gets shielded. Okay, finally we shielded it, but already with the follow-up play, blood heats out, chance for Jaykom here. Ooh. Oh no. Typical situation. Kind of hard for Mario to confirm into Arc Drive sometimes, especially when he takes to the air. And I think that might have just been a hesitant moment to be like, okay, how can I cash out on this blood heat? And drops the combo because of it. Knockdown. Whoa, that was so meaty. Good shield from Jaykom though. Ready for it. Says, I'm not going to keep getting hit by this move. Chakra mix-up. We saw a lot of heat from Erin in those situations. That time had Moondrive to see the situation and see what was going to happen.
Dash block, yeah. Wait for that nun. Oh, that was such a scary whiff. You could have had something there. Oh, goodness. Moon, yeah.
That's going to get shielded. Tries to shield back, doesn't get punished for it.
Punish.
What's happening?
What?
Oh, the nun saves the day on the A follow-up, making contact, but trades with the nun from behind. Unfortunately, 5C will still take a hit for Erin there.
Game 3, excuse me, goes to Erin. 2-1 Jaykom. Oh, this is your tournament life right here. All right. Guaranteed top 3 finish regardless. But you know they don't want an edit here.
No, certainly not. Okay, gets the hit. Gonna take this. Oh, and wanted that corner drag, it looks like, and ends up putting himself in the corner to Jaykom. Gonna have to fight his way out. This is the place. He doesn't want to be. 236A, though, will make contact. And this is the chance. I gotta give it to Erin. She's dealt with this chakra mix-up specifically extremely well every time except that one. Like, previous chakra mix-up situations were all answered with good resource usage and heads-up play. That time, Jaykom was looking for the moon drive and decided to throw it. This is really good.
Not enough meter to kill it here, but yeah, you gotta hold this mix-up. Stand shield's gonna work out pretty nicely. Back throw into the corner. Now we got a chance. All right.
Another throw. Sometimes the least threatening option is the most effective. Good knockdown. Moon on the side of Jaykom could use it on Wake Up to try to get something going here. Erin almost certainly going to be looking for that. Oh! Just gets clipped by, it looks like the second hit of JC there. Oh, no, no kill! This is getting tough. I think we're seeing some fatigue set in.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Because, like, some of these combos are dropping at kind of inopportune times. Some of these situations are getting a little scrambly. I mean, it's late. It's 11 p.m. if you're on the East Coast, and you've been playing for hours now. So we might be seeing some of that come through.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how the rest of it progresses, but yeah, it is kind of looking like that. Erin firmly back in the driver's seat right here. Plenty of resources to go around, and that's a big hit. If you had Moondrive Driller, you're probably gonna kill off that. This is still dead. You're dead off this. Level 1, level 3. That's it. Say goodbye. All right. Wow.
A lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage. 55 again. Not the most damage we've seen tonight, but
Quite close. So this is match point Erin now. Just trying to run the same kind of PCL pressure into Jaykom's Mario. Jaykom getting a lot of these kind of mash out / reversal 236As, just sending the Nun out there to try to stop what Erin's pressure reset is going to be, has been working pretty well. Maybe we'll see more of that going into this round. This looks cheap as hell. Okay, just Moondrive says, I'm not dealing with this. That looked like that was going to be super messed up.
This is such a hard spot to be in. You got plenty of resource, plenty of magic circuit, I should say. No moon to speak of on either side. So yeah, you're gonna gamble on the jump out. There it is. That's gonna hurt.
Yep. Opportune situation here. No moon for Jaykom. We might see a heat come through here fairly soon, assuming the pressure sequence allows it. Yeah, no,
you have
Erin.
to find the right spot on the 660, I think. There it is.
Yeah, Erin it looks like Erin was sniffing that out too, because she stayed really far away from most of that sequence. Oh my gosh, that was so scary leaving that gap, but it worked out.
Now Jaykom has no movement. This is huge for Erin.
Driver's seat engaged, because yeah, all the moon. No real chance to do anything on defense here. Just goes for a moon skilled as Jaykom. It's not going to work out. And yeah, I mean, this is just mids. 15 seconds left on the clock. All of these 5Cs doing so much chip damage. And yeah, I mean, Moondrive can keep another one of these going. I think that was effectively checkmate once that clock hit like 10, 12 seconds.
Yes. Yeah. You are going to be hard pressed to do anything, especially like the fact that Mario doesn't really have a lot of burst damage like that.
Nope.
Unless you get a very specific starter.
The chip damage that these C normals and B normals are doing here even is just a ton. And then and then like you just have 5 CCC, Moondrive, do it again. Probably build a bar by that point, so you 6CC, and then you're just back in it again. So yeah, I think Jaykom hard fought, third place, excellent showing. Just ran into a really tough matchup here at the end.
Very well played overall. Very, very fun night. Great games overall. Yeah, definitely fun night. Fun.
Oh yeah.
And here we are again, grand finals. Erin, CosmicCatastrophe. You can see Cosmic's name there twice. Won it last week in this player matchup. So this is the run back.
So we're seeing the Shiki, and the same things that you just said about PCL in terms of like extended pressure and chip damage, same could be said about Roa.
Yes.
Both of those characters really lock you down, can burn through some resources to just keep it coming. But we got the main back on the screen. Like you said, Cosmic won this last week. Erin is gonna have to play. Erin's gonna have to win 6 games. Erin might have to play a lot more than that, but Erin's gonna have to, at minimum, win 6 games. That's gonna be a little bit of a challenge right here. But coming in hot off that W off Jaykom, who likewise had a great night. Definitely could be still riding that momentum. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Goes to the Shiki first. I probably think we see Shiki the whole time, but maybe based on last week, goes to the PCL maybe. Let's see. Starts with a throw, and yeah, both these players, you're gonna see a lot of this where like they both know that the other wants to block, the other is very confident in their defense. So you're gonna see a lot of this.
Gotta see a lot of this.
Just like empty something, throw, run up, wait, throw, run up, delay, bait. Like it's gonna be a lot of layers and very little just like outright strings, I think. But wow, this is a fast round.
And what a great round 1-2. Like you get to do Shiki things. You get to end with a level 3. It's a perfect. Now you're an install. Like this is just best case right here.
Oh yeah, living the dream right now is Erin. First hit for Cosmic though. Let's see what he can carry this into. All right, and here we go. Strings waiting. Yup.
Yeah, it doesn't do nearly as much chip damage as PCL.
The layers are absurd. Cosmic feels like Cosmic is just ready for every possible defensive option the opponent can go for.
Yeah. While simultaneously having very good defense himself.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, man, it's the worst type of opponent to fight if I'm being real. It's just like you just gotta play so clean.
But hey, that's one of the things that makes Cosmic this good. Like,
of course, yeah, that's what'll do it.
Jesus, look at that. Oh my goodness. 236B from downtown. That's the Shiki special right there. And of course, now we get the super one more time. It's the final round. So yeah, we'll spend that a little early. No big deal. It's all for the install.
Oh my goodness, just again. Oh, it's the CPT clip. It's the throw loop into the whipped level 3 into.
Wow, that's crazy. So I saw somebody say that like compare Melty Blood to Street Fighter and how like they actually have very similar interactions in a lot of ways, and like yeah, that was basically just Street Fighter 6 right there.
Red Blade. It was Red Blade.
It was Red Blade.
Red Blade said if it didn't have anime aesthetics, SF6 players would be all over Melty Blood.
That's what it was. Thank you. Yeah, I like could only retweet that once, unfortunately. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I've never seen anything more true in my life.
Wow, 3C you? Oh my goodness.
My goodness. Talk about big balls, phone calls right there. You won't catch me pressing 3C after that. I'm not that good. Wow, Erin. I love the confidence.
I've been known to press 3C a couple of times.
Yeah? You 3C sometimes?
Every once in a while, yeah.
All right.
It's big.
Oh, wait, you play Coma. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay,
wow.
Fishing is Cosmic, but Erin looking wow, just DPs. I think this is I think this player matchup too, it's happened a lot, and based on what I'm seeing on the interactions, it looks like both players, but particularly Erin this week, looks like has studied the previous matches between the two of them. Because I'm seeing a lot of very, like you say, outright call-outs of certain situations, and they're working out like swimmingly.
Okay, great blocks and DPs after. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. You're so right.
And then 2 meters, so we're not going to see install, but I mean, this is such a favorable situation for Erin. Wow, just heats on wake up. Looking for anything here. Oh!
It's funny though, you start looking for the specific stuff. Alright. So, oh, what?
What?
You got the forward tech off that? Okay, okay. Alright.
Quite interesting scramble there. Working out for Erin again. Catch! Oh! Wow, ready with the ribcage though on the whiff BC follow-up. Cosmic's turn. Oh my goodness. Erin just staying up in the air. Okay, Cosmic does end up getting the hit.
Big time tripping right now. Air throw ender, it's gonna look like. Oh yeah, the swag ending too. Let's get it.
Lots of strings. Erin just blocking it out. 3 meters on the table. Probably not a whole lot to do with that, but we'll see what Erin decides to do. Looking for any kind of opening. 19 seconds left on the clock as well. Life basically as close as you can get here. Ooh, nice chase with the JA. Not quite there though.
No, why would don't swing there. You have the life lead.
What a whiff. Probably expecting to catch Cosmic on the way down, but Cosmic not quite landing there, just a little too early, sending it to the other side.
But that's the player interactions you were talking about. That's knowing your own weaknesses sometimes.
Huge. Okay, Cosmic starting to tech these throws as well. Big freaking A follow-up there.
Huh. Spend it.
Yeah, spend.
Can't take that meter with you in the next game, so let's
only needs
all right now.
only needs a hit and a half basically. So now it's gonna be more, but heat coming out.
Erin doing a really good job of not getting caught by needle. Right as I say that. Right as I say that.
It's a gift. Yeah,
It's a gift.
you know.
I do have the gift. That's so you're so right. Oh goodness.
Okay.
Wow. All right.
Dodge. But yeah, you are right. Prior to that, like, and still demonstrating that where like the airspace that Erin's deciding to take up is perfect for dodging those needles, and that's an unfortunate one right there. The JC recovers in time so that shield does not make contact, and actually gives Cosmic a guess for game situation here. Oh, but no, a drop. Ooh, tragic. That was yeah, that was a weird drop into like a gray hit into just picking immediately back up.
Sometimes the urge to press saves you at the end, you know? Sometimes you're in those scrambles and you're not thinking. You're just, your body's already knows what to do.
Okay, throw. Erin getting the throws again. We might start to see some throw tech baits from Erin here. Does just get a DP to Cosmic, but doesn't get much off of it. He's still stuck in the corner here. Chases the tech. DP. And gonna get a hard knockdown here off the air throw. Safe jump.
There's the rebeats I like to see. All right.
A lot of swing in there from Erin. Yeah, guard cancel heat is gonna work. Follows through, has the rib cage on deck. Moon.
That would have been a punish otherwise.
So fast. And then
That's a
shields
punish.
the DP. Yeah, it's huge.
Yes.
Easy kill.
So for those of you that don't know, if you if you shield pretty much any moon skill, you can guaranteed get a punish in most situations.
Yep. Most moon skills preserve cancel options and follow-up options, but if they get shielded, all of that goes away.
You recover all the way around.
Just waiting out this heat, doesn't want to get clipped for 4K on accident. Very nice stuff from Erin there. Waiting, gets clipped by 5C though. Very good spacing from Cosmic on that pressure swing. Looking like Erin had a chance to jump out or escape, but not quite. 5C does advance row forward. Okay, over it. That's the shield on the way down though. Doesn't want to get unblockable.
Yeah, if you don't shield that and you just fall into that, you're going to die. Like that is a rough row setup.
Yeah, big 5C starter whenever he does that. I'm noticing Erin just taking a lot of opportunity to just kind of run under Cosmic and not actually trying to contest him in the air unless he's committed to something a bit bigger.
That's the safe option, I think.
Yeah, so like I like that waiting under Roa, because Roa does have so many things that Roa can do in the air to stop you from anti-airing. Okay, good sequence. Throw bait, perhaps.
I like these stagger 5As. Like you know, that's just we're buffering in that VOS.
Tried to use, it looks like a moon skill to get through that heat, and it didn't quite work.
This is hell. Blocks the empty jump low. Okay. 15 seconds. This is.
Shields backdashes, but the ribcage saves Cosmic there. And then just 2B on landing. No.
Dive.
Get away from me.
Spend the super. Spend the
Easy
super.
spend.
All right. Game 3 going to Erin. Only needs one more to reset this bracket.
Big back and forth. Yeah, big back and forth from both players here. And we see this week after week, too.
Yeah.
Both of them always at each other's throats.
Let's be real, you love to see that. I love seeing the back and forth, like, and don't get me wrong, I love seeing, like, you know, Zombie move roll through and just run the bracket every week. Like, there is something very special about watching, like, people who are good at their character put on a masterclass. I love that for its own reasons, but, like, you get some of the back and forth between some of these cats. That's what makes fighting games really special.
Yeah, the tension is really there. Excellent OS with the shield there from Erin. This is a really clean round so far.
Working out perfect. 2 bars to spend. Okay, spends the 1, so we're probably not going to see install to close it out. Yeah, will not even spend a single 1.
Safe jump mix up there. Also a good option. Because I like the install moves themselves, they're fine. But like I don't think they add a whole lot to the way that Erin likes to play Shiki. Outside of that block string that we saw her do a few times, which looked pretty cheap and quite good if I'm being real. But like outside of that, it's like Erin plays a very measured, very like no gimmicks Shiki. So like
it's very much it'd be nice to have, but I don't need it type deal, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like just having, you know, a couple metered enders instead of the super ender for this round seems way more reasonable. And this is a double perfect from Erin to reset the bracket.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're so right. Wow, I'm just vibing over Shiki combos right here. And yeah, that's a perfect. Wow. All right, well, that's a hell of a way to send a message going into our real grand final. So, yeah, this is a double elimination bracket, and that is the first game all bracket that Cosmic has lost. So, yep, they get another chance to the losers bracket, and we get our real grand finals now.
Yep, Shin finals. We're gonna get it. Looking like either player can take it. Looking like Erin's coming into this one with a little bit more fire, though. I think. If this momentum can keep up coming from losers bracket, beating all the previous opponents in banger matches as well, Cosmic is the one who has the onus to make a change here. We'll see how that ends up happening.
Ooh, finally sniped with the needle though. Gonna get the side switch and a pretty decent amount of damage here.
That route was so slick.
Yeah.
Little
and
ping
you get
pong
that
round.
drive damage buff too. Like that's pretty nice.
Double IAD, and again we talked about it at the beginning, but they're on a deeper layer here where regular old IAD isn't going to open it up, but it's also going to give the opportunity to do more extended mix-ups like double IAD or empty IAD low. You're going to see a lot more of that too. So Cosmic kind of descending a layer, I guess is the best way to say it, saying like, okay, I'm going to go a little deeper into this.
Yeah, exactly. And it's good to do that. It's good to like bring it back every once in a while to make sure your opponent's like actually paying attention and not just always into the next thing.
Right.
Of course, right here though, Erin immediately spending that first hit.
For 5,300. That's quite a bit of damage off of that hit.
That is quite a bit of damage indeed. Oh, there's that unblockable. Got to shield that high. And Erin's gonna steal that right off. Wow.
And then just catching with a 5B on the wake up. Not sure what Cosmic was trying to press there. Maybe just trying to mash out. We've seen it a couple times where, like, after the knockdown, if Erin gets, like, a soft knockdown, just runs up and tries to, like, throw, or runs up and tries to make some trickier pressure. But just a meaty there afterwards was good enough.
All right, so that scaled pretty badly, but that's okay. Still has that good positioning. And kind of get away from heat clean there. CosmicCatastrophe not really going to get a chance to spend any of that. Jesus.
IAD's over the 5C after like a real dance of backdashes there from both players. Drops the combo. Still fine though.
Like the reaction from Erin didn't really wasn't able to. Okay, wow. Never mind.
Wow. Yeah, that was patience on top of patience there. And just in the standoff, Erin pressing a little sooner. Eat?
Yeah, pop it. Whiffing it.
Wow. Well, wow, 5C after the 5A, chasing the backdash, and then a reset situation happening. Most unfortunate for Cosmic, because this combo is close.
Yeah, should get an air throw ender right here, which means we're a little... Oh, no, they're just going for the regular stuff. It's all good.
Get a mixy.
Oh, yeah.
Throw,
yeah. Damn. All right, let's go. Erin taking the lead for the first time all game. Or set, or whatever we're at right now. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, up on the board, 2 away. Cosmic not looking dissuaded, though. Just going in immediately, round start again. I do think still, though, I'm not sure exactly what kind of adaptation Cosmic needs to make here, but Erin is locked in on what he wants to be doing, on what Cosmic wants to be doing.
Yeah, for sure. Now we're right off the bat, just like you said, we're going to the corner. 236C, air throw ender.
Safe jump. I mean, yeah, here we are. Throw loops.
Money ball from downtown. That's like the run up, hit him with the Halo 2 shotgun right in the face. God damn.
Yeah, not a care in the world here. Just like, wow, and on top of it, I don't know. I mean, when you're hot, you're hot, and Erin's just getting the best out of like every interaction here.
Yeah, definitely feeling it right now. And has a good read into what Cosmic wants to do on defense, so gotta give credit for their.
Yep, could be a study, could just be, you know, focused up, and I'm sure after last week, Erin definitely wants to win this.
Most definitely. The jump low gets blocked. Cosmic doesn't block the unblockable though.
These 5Cs are making great purchase for Erin. Like, I think everyone has worked pretty much. And so that's a key in on how, you know, giving Cosmic is on defense and how patient CosmicSScythe can be.
And it's about Erin's conditioning game too, right? Like Erin throws in a lot of like uncharged 5Cs to keep you guessing and like get used to that startup, like you said earlier. So I don't know. The placement has always been real nice. Cosmic,
of course.
That one now.
AD getting it started. 5B. I do think Cosmic's getting a lot of good shield interactions, though. There's just Erin not giving a lot of opportunities to be shielded. But it seems like when the shields clash, Cosmic gets into a more favorable situation more often than not.
Yeah, I definitely see that too. Whoa, okay. I don't know if that was like a throw bait or what, but either way, that little hesitation hit me too. I'm not gonna lie. Install is on deck. And with the funny stuff, let's see it. No, all right.
No, we're not going to see it. We might see it in a block string. That's about it. But throw loops. 5C probably coming because Moondrive is on the table.
No reaction.
Oh, OS.
See ya. One more game. Erin going up 2-0. All right, there's the one. Are we going to see a character switch? All right, let's see.
Cosmic
Let's
with
see.
the return to room. It has been, I think, 4 games in a row for Erin now. So
I think 5. No, you're right. 4. I'm an idiot. Yep.
Yeah, so I think 4 games in a row. Cosmic deciding to take a breather here, reassess the situation, because it definitely does seem like it is snowballing towards Erin. While he does that, if you haven't visited the Matcherino yet, you can go ahead and do that. I'll put it in the chat for you. Oh, Imp already got it. Still sitting at a pretty 194. Nothing to scoff at. Could make it a little higher if you want to retweet that Matcherino tweet.
Yeah.
Or do some of those sponsor quests. Those are free options that you got. We also have some merchandise toward the bottom that if you buy it, some of that will go to the pot. Basically everything above cost for it goes to the pot. So if you are thinking of picking up that merch, you're welcome to do that. Or as always, direct contributions are more than welcome.
I mean, you want that hoodie too. Check that out. It's got Bardock on it.
One of the best mashers of all time, Bardock.
So true. So true.
Yeah, Yeah, that game drove me a little crazy during the years that it was like the game when it was like
only a little, huh? That means you made it out easy.
Well, I played Marvel 3. I played Marvel 3 before that, so
all right,
I've said. Did you see the tweet? It was like someone was doing a Dante Infinite. It was versus Ray, but I don't remember who was actually doing the Dante Infinite. He was doing the Dante Infinite, and he had like 20 seconds left on the clock. And if you don't know, the Dante Infinite kills you on timeout. It doesn't actually do your whole life bar.
Right. Yeah.
It just does minimum damage until timeout. So he did it for a solid like 20 Marvel seconds, which is actually like 50 real seconds.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Marvel seconds are slow. The clock in Marvel is slower than real seconds.
Okay.
So
that's right. I forgot about that. I didn't know that until Evo of this year. Damn.
Yeah, it was 20 Marvel seconds, which is actually like 50 seconds. And he drops it with like 4 seconds left on the clock. Ray mashes S on Doom, happy birthdays him, and kills both of his characters in like a tenth of a second. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen. I played that game for 10 years.
That was what tournament was that? That was a big offline one.
It was the most recent ECT, I think it was.
Okay,
it was like, right. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Yeah, we were waiting for pizza and that, laughing our asses off.
I retweeted that and I'm like, this is the game I played for 10 years. I cannot be bothered by anything that life can throw at me because
you Zoomers are complaining about Shield. Come on. Oh man.
Looks like this might be a little bit more than just a breather for Cosmic.
Yeah, I think we're getting a connection test right
now. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for your patience, folks watching. Connection issues do come up in bracket. Of course, it is an online tournament. They are prone to happen. We're handling that. While we do that,
should be done shortly.
Yep. If you are joining us for the first time and are into games like this, French bread, anime, so we run 4 online brackets a week. Soon to be 3, sadly, but yes, but 4 events a week. Yeah, one won't be a bracket, but we run right now Uniclear, which will be Eunice in January on Sundays. Mm-hmm. Melty Blood on Mondays, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, soon to be Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising, on Wednesdays. If you are into that, you can follow on this channel, whatever you're watching on. Yeah, and then join the Discord, follow on Twitter to catch up with our updates as well. We do also run BlazBlue on Thursdays, but we'll talk about that later because we're back in the match.
All right. Oh, so... if nothing else, this might have been the icing, on the cake. So, that's not great.
I think it was an alt tab issue because
that'll happen.
With FPAN games with alt tabbing that can happen because Erin's screen went black, which happens to me with Uni when I alt tab instead of alt enter.
Yes. So I guess I get to finish my thought now. We do run BlazBlue on Thursdays, but this week is the last week we will be running it on this channel. So if you like BlazBlue, you got one more chance to watch it, but you do have a whole bunch of YouTube VODs you could go back and watch. And then that will be replaced with what we were calling adaptive flow state. Excuse me. Active flow is a BlazBlue term.
Yes. Yeah. Your BlazBlue is showing again.
Yeah.
Right? Oh man.
Adaptive flow state, which is a improvement-focused exhibition series where players and coaches will pair up, and that's players of all levels. So even people who are intermediate or even advanced, if they want to work on one specific thing and somebody else is more expertise in that, they'll pair up, play each other, play against another pair, and then after a coaching session, do another set some amount of time later and see how the improvement was made, and then little kind of podcasty type segment where they talk about what they learned in the match and stuff like that. It's a really cool idea. Lord Triplicate initiated it, and it's being carried forward here coming in February, I believe, right? You're muted.
He didn't hear you. That's perfect.
Imp, you're muted.
You gotta let him go on for a couple seconds. You can't tell him immediately because the reaction's not as good. You know what I'm saying?
As a streamer myself, the number of times I haven't been told I'm muted until I'm like a paragraph in.
Oh yeah.
Like I could never do that to somebody else. I gotta try as soon as possible to let them know.
Yo, you see Jaykom in chat? Yo, Imp, if this match doesn't happen, do I win by default or what?
It'll happen. We're gonna give Erin a minute. Like I've had uni do this, and like I've literally had to restart my computer before to get like my monitor to be on black.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, pan PC ports can be kind of cursed.
There's a way you can do. If you have 2 monitors, you can get around that. You have to. It's very stupid. You can Control-Alt-Delete that, but the monitor stays black. There's the what's that thing when you Control-Alt-Delete? Task Manager. That's what I'm trying to say. It appears behind that. So if you not minimize that, but whatever that smaller thing is, put it in a smaller window.
Yeah, like move it around or whatever.
Yeah. You can use your taskbar on the bottom to like move it out and then get it from there. It's very stupid, but it's a Windows thing. It happens to be with like older PC ports. Like you see, when I played like Grand Theft Auto and stuff a ton too.
That makes sense.
Very annoying.
So we'll just wait for Erin to get back in.
AFS is starting a month after each game drops. So for Uni, it will start in February, but for Granblue, it'll start in January. Since the game drops in December. I'm giving people kind of like a month to get situated, and then I'll open up signups for like each game in like a rolling fashion, and we'll get people signed up. You don't have to be a beginner. It is not locked to beginners only. I think that's not the best way to go about it. Yep. So it's
also because everyone can improve, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, hell yeah.
You just got to be working on something new. I am gonna character lock it though, so none of this like, you don't get to swap characters. You know who you're gonna play. You know what characters you guys are gonna play, and you go into the matchup that way, trying to like learn something.
Okay, we're back. Now, if this is the most anticlimactic, like double perfect for an Erin 3-0, I might be a little salty. I'm kidding.
I'll pour another glass of bourbon to that if it happens. We'll make it happen.
This row color is sick. Just gotta call that out.
Yeah, the green hair is a nice touch. I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Hit for Cosmic.
Not a perfect. All right.
Not a P. We're out here. So Cosmic gonna get the corner here, and we didn't get to see Cosmic do a whole lot of offense most of this grand finals yet. So there is the IAD working again. Dropped combo though.
All right, now Erin's got a chance. Still half health. Plenty of meter to spend right here. Moon on both sides. Blocks the needle. 236C. Or no, 214C. Excuse me. Jesus, I always do that.
Regular old IAD. Getting blocked by Erin. Regular old strings as well.
Okay. Yep. Well.
Needle. Good
like
timing.
Nice
route. Should be a kill. Okay, Cosmic fighting back.
Yeah, we definitely got a chance here. Both players probably cooled off a little bit too. There's the Moon Drive DP right through it. No need to try to overthink it.
Yeah, one thing we saw in the first set was a lot of reversals from Erin, and after a little interruption like that, hard to say if you have as much vigor in you to be matching on those reversals like she was.
Yeah. Nice
jump forward shield. Keeping out of danger. Does get clipped with that 2C though. The timing that Cosmic uses for that 2C is always so impressive. 4 meters though, we can get an install if we want.
Alright, there it is. You called it out. Install. Coming in clutch. Erin still has a bar to play with here. We are going to get a couple more of these throws maybe. We'll see. Nope. 5C 3V pressure. Drifted. There's the unblockable.
Big unblockable. Yeah, good timing.
Oh, smooth as butter right there. Cosmic getting in. Sit your butt back now.
Getting to the ground. Luckily, Erin did have a chance to block there. Unfortunately, didn't block the overhead. Oh no! The
Press
J2C, yeah, the J2C did not actually let Cosmic land in time for the mesh out option.
All right, Ryer, uno mas.
Potentially.
Potential last round. Either way, it is the last round of Game 3 here in the True Finals.
Yep. Gets the shield out is Erin. Makes up time. There's the DP.
And gets the extension too. This is gonna scale to all hell, but it's that corner carry you're looking for right here. Gonna get an air throw ender. Yep. Uh-oh, yes.
Oh, no.
All right. So much worse for Erin. Still, you're stuck in the corner, but that's going to be no more Moondrive from CosmicCatastrophe, and they still have plenty of bar to burn through to keep this pressure coming.
Super jumps out of the corner. Taking plenty of space. Actually, life lead Erin right now after all that blocking. Now it's a lot closer.
Right, here he goes. One more at a meter, but there's the fatal counter. This is still going to do a good amount of damage at the corner. Should be able to come pretty close to 4K. We got that? Yeah, close enough. Who cares?
No resource. No resource for Cosmic, so it couldn't really end with a super hard knockdown or anything there.
Yeah.
Safe jump. Thing to throw again.
20 seconds left. If Erin pops heat here, she gets a lot of health back.
Yeah, and I mean, with 3 bars, just any hit will do it too, so... Oh, wow. How poetic.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, like, had to happen with the unblockable. That was clean.
That was one of the MVPs of that matchup for Erin. Was Cosmic a very patient, willing to block out player.
Yeah.
Not shielding a whole lot either, because Erin was throwing so much. You've mentioned conditioning. And so, I mean, everything was just lined up to make these 5Cs so effective. And even another layer on top of that is, that gets sped up when Shiki's in Moondrive. Using it when you're not in Moondrive makes it all the less expected. So good stuff.
I feel like Erin was like popping those in there at spots where you would have been looking for throw otherwise. I'm not. I would need like a real Shiki player to weigh into that and fact check me there, but that's at least what it felt like, just from like a flow perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, totally agree. And it is all in the, it's easy to look and say like, oh, 5C is so slow, you didn't do anything. It's like,
yeah,
the mental stack was established so well by Erin there. So congrats to our Mashfest number 115. Holy moly.
Yeah, there's been a lot of these.
Champion Erin returning to form. 2nd place CosmicCatastrophe. 3rd place Jaykom. Good stuff.
Yeah.
4th place Kikoho, also very good stuff. MP Game and OmniSScythe tied for 5th, and Arhkma and Ori, aka You Ligma Hands, tied for 7th. This was a blast to commentate. Thank you so much for having me, Imp. Lennox, thank you for holding it down on the mic with me.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, a lot of fun to be here. Glad to be back.
Thank you guys for hopping on the mic, sticking it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was the blast. Obviously, we run weekly. Next one will be a week from today. If any of you play Grand Blue, you're planning to play Rising, we are running a beta bracket this Sunday at noon. You can find the link in Discord. Just join. There's a calendar channel, and you can find our whole schedule like a month out there and join. But I think I'm just gonna send everyone somewhere. I'm gonna send everyone to Coquette. She's drawing some stuff. Lennox and Ryer, do you guys have anything? You know what? Actually, I'm gonna shout out both of these commentators before I send you guys somewhere. Ryer streams really regularly. He's a VTuber, as you can see by the avatar. Streams all sorts of stuff from visual novels to fighting games. Honestly, it's the stream I tend to loiter in when I just want to chill and have a good time. So I would definitely follow Ryer if you're not already. He also puts a lot of work here, helping with across all the brackets. Has been running BlazBlue, but also helps behind the scenes for pretty much everything. Lennox likewise commentates a lot of our brackets, a ton of them. Melty, Grand Blue. I feel like he's even stepped in. For BlazBlue and Uni as well. Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Helps a ton. Has commentated a bunch of big events as well. I feel like you don't stream as much, Lennox.
I barely stream anymore.
But
yeah.
you are on Twitter, and you do have a YouTube.
Yeah, check me out on Twitter, Lennox207. I got those Blue Sky invite codes too if you want in on that. I think I got a couple in the bank, so shoot me in the DM. I'll hook you up. Because allegedly Twitter's gonna be paid pretty soon, and that's when I'll be out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens there. But
yeah.
I'm gonna send everybody to Coquette. Thank you so much to everyone who donated to the match arena, who claimed codes. And I'll see some of you Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll see most of you next week. See ya.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.